Welcome to everyone listening. Here we are, four nerds, having a nice time doing an actual play session of the Dragon of Icespire Peak, which is in book form just in front of me now. To catch up, we started, I guess. I say we, I had nothing,
You were there.
I was definitely there, being an omniscient, I hope, storyteller. Our three heroes came together at the Stonehill Inn. Met a wonderful man who sounded a little bit dodgy. You haven't actually met the town master yet, although you
Wester.
have. Yes, that's right, Harbin Wester. But you have already done 2 jobs for him, so you are the, I think, 3 of his favourite people in the world, because you haven't even bothered him and already you're solving problems. You have saved the local midwife, Adabra Gwyn, from the slightly hokily voiced manticore.
We attempted. I don't know if we actually helped.
Well, she didn't get eaten by a manticore, so
Yeah,
I think you should count that as a net win. And from there, you went directly to Nomengard, where, after trawling through about as extensive a dungeon as we've had so far, in fact, the first real dungeon we've had so far, meeting very strange people with their manic contraptions, or almost getting pierced through completely.
Oh, I got stabbed many times.
You did get stabbed many times by their terrifying weapons.
There's Factora, Dabble, Dob, Fibble, Stib, and Korboz.
Yes, that's right.
And
Korboz and Nurkley
is his husband.
The husband and husband kings of Nomengard. They had been very, very paranoid about shapeshifters. And it turned out they were very right to be paranoid, because in the wine cellar, where they make where they keep the purple mushroom wine, you found a mimic in its traditional wooden chest, Legend of Zelda style with teeth.
My ass.
And it almost literally ate your ass.
Oh, that's going to be edited.
Yeah. No, I'm keeping that in.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not into kink shaming. You can do whatever you want around here.
That was the first 5 minutes episode, something.
Oh, that's it. No, you can say whatever you want. You can't say the F word while you say it.
Okay.
I think we could edit some beeps in.
Yeah, we can do beeps.
Yeah.
He ate
We
my
could
anus.
change
Yeah.
Hole.
F to fluff.
We could. Are you
Fluff
okay?
you.
Just giggling at my funny companions.
But yes, you go to the dwarves. It would take you 4 hours. Having left after being the guests of the Rocknome Kings, it is mid-afternoon by the time you arrive.
I forgot to get some food. Maybe the dwarves will have some food.
You need food?
I had 1 day's ration when we left, and I
don't know how many I have.
So, yeah, I didn't really pack for a long trip, not gonna lie.
Do we start with some?
It depends on your backpack. Yeah, set.
I don't think I had any.
Great.
I'm really hungry, guys.
Again, this is just because I enjoy this.
Yeah.
thing.
I just
I'm
didn't
not
go
gonna
for
As a mechanic,
We ate.
I am going to assume that your characters are just intelligent enough to hunt squirrel, rabbit, rather than let themselves starve to death.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will try to nibble on Charles.
Sure. From a gameplay perspective, I mean, maybe that
We
would
will
take you
remember.
an extra hour of travel. So yeah, the added effect is you turn up at the Dwarven excavation site at 1 p.m. rather than midday.
Now I get to ask the dwarves if they got any meat.
Salted pork.
Yes, I'll flip back.
Salted pork is particularly good.
Meat of the bone.
Okay, this is going to descend into a Lord of the Rings quote-a-thon real soon.
I've said this before, but when it gets to summertime, I just want to watch Lord of the Rings. I get real hankering for it.
I like most movies.
Good for you.
I don't have taste, I guess.
Just as long as they're not blue. eh?
Unless they're
Eh?
like, what?
Never mind.
I like Avatar.
You arrive at a Dwarven excavation site. You find yourself in between 2 rising mountainous cliff faces. A canyon, if you're using the actual terms. And I will now, because I've just read it. The canyon's rocky wall I'm going to blame myself for that because it was my fault. I'll edit this out, it's fine.
Yeah.
The canyon's rocky walls rise to a height of 80 feet. At the end of the canyon, a 20-foot-high wall of black stone has a broken gate carved into it, with one stone door hanging precariously by a hinge and the other door missing. Beyond this open gate, in the shadow of a great mountain to the east, lies a ruined settlement. All is quiet. And because I was able to do a little bit of prep time, I've done your map.
Ah, yay!
You enter from yon device, and here is those broken black obsidian.
Do we know from like the job if it's going now? Like they're here now, right? They're meant to be.
There are
It's an excavation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
history is this used to actually be a sacred place to dwarven kind, although rumours abound that it wasn't necessarily the most altruistic of the dwarven pantheon that was worshipped here. It was destroyed by an earthquake a couple of years ago.
Oh,
4 or 5 years ago. However, work has begun to reclaim the ancient sacred site by 2 dwarves.
just two.
Two dwarves.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know what they're doing.
I mean, that's fair.
So we just need to. Oh, that's fine. We just need to find 2 dwarves in a
Do we know their
room.
names?
No, the names weren't posted on the...
Just dwarves. This is good. We could find maybe some interesting stuff in the ruins. Maybe some loot.
Do we leave our crabs?
I feel like at least
Yeah.
maybe we should walk them into the
I could leave
into the
Tarquin
gates.
here and then keep an eye out every now and then. Or get him to come to me.
I don't
if
think they'd be
something's
very good
coming.
inside.
Yeah.
We could leave them outside, but in the walls.
Fortunately, by the black obsidian gates, there are marked barrel crab parking, so you're not going to be charged.
Fantastic. Oh,
Brilliant.
I was going to say, is there like a meter or something we need to...
No. The dwarven folk, they are fair. They are not going to charge you for parking.
I can read Dwarvish, so I read the parking rules on the sign, and I say, it's actually free these hours, so it's okay. But we need to get out of it before sunrise.
Yeah, no returnee for 2 ye olde 10 days. I've been reading.
Dwarvish. I can speak Dwarvish.
All you can see for now is the canyon. There's not much to be seen this side of the obsidian gates. A little bit of scraggly weeds and vegetation, but...
Any tracks?
Any tracks? Yeah.
Yeah.
There are footsteps coming in and out. Can I ask you please to roll an investigation?
8 plus some 5. 13.
13. You can tell, actually, that the tracks are very similar. These are the tracks of a few people who have used this path many times rather than the tracks of many people.
They've been here a few times.
Are they little feet?
They
bigger than
are,
mine.
yeah.
Oh.
They are humanoid, but then
Big hobbit feet? Big door feet?
no, they are booted.
That's a good point. I don't know if my feet are that big.
You got gross feet?
There's nothing wrong with a hairy foot. How dare you?
Jace has
sir.
pristine feet.
I'm sure it has swaddled
does
in
Hazel.
Porcelain skin. He has a beauty regime.
swaddled in moleskin.
I think we should do a quick search of the ruins around on the outside before we go any further.
I
Wonderful.
could send the owl
You could send the owl.
if you want. Or you could sneak it in there.
Send the owl.
Yeah, send the owl.
Okay. I'll just send them over to do a little aerial.
You see the outlines on the map before you. They
I go
are.
deaf and blind as they're looking.
You turn blue. The walls that you see, they are no more than 1 foot in height. There is a stone well. It's been filled up with rubble. This place has been recently cleaned, but it's not been worked on.
Okay.
It's very obviously a labour of love. This excavation. It's not got a lot of coin behind it.
Are
Are
there any indications just from the outside of who was worshipped here, or any dwarven writing at all? We can see?
Statue.
Well, here's the thing. There is across the way these 2 walls here, it is the facade of a temple. The facade has got carved dwarf figures upon it, clutching greedily at gems. There's no writing.
I don't really know dwarf religion or anything, so
I don't see movement at all throughout this hall.
Could I ask you to roll a perception, please?
Would it be Tarquin's perception? Oh, it's a
Yeah,
nat
it would
one.
be.
Haha.
Bruh.
It's a nat
It's a nat one.
Does he have?
Tarquin gets intercepted by a hawk.
You lose reception.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can see blurry black and white, and your ears fill with static.
Oh, I get advantage.
You get advantage?
Yes.
Lovely.
I was gonna check just in case.
Oh,
Like, is God intercepted?
The hawk helped.
yeah.
Because I was like, that was the reason I chose owl. Because it
Yeah.
has keen hearing and sight.
Yeah.
You hear voices
What?
talking in Dwarvish.
Oh, I know Dwarvish.
One voice says, I reckon we're going to be here for quite some time. I mean, I don't know how long, but we're not even started on the inside. Scouse Dwarf?
Sure. I think as long as they're northern, it's fine.
Yeah. The other one says, I know, but we got to keep doing it. The only problem is, what do we do about the thing that we saw?
Where's the voices coming from? From in the
The
temple?
voices, they are coming from the other side of the temple facade.
Like inside.
Inside the other side of it, yeah.
Okay.
We're just looking.
I come out.
I'm assuming me and Hazel just looking at Jace like.
Yeah, like eyes rolling in the back of your head.
So, I'm back. What do we
Okay,
wanna...
back in the room.
Are you gonna do that often? That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was quite weird, darling.
It's really helpful to have.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Where is Tarquin?
Somewhere in there.
Oh,
He's back.
well done, little feathers.
Great. So yeah, I think they're in there. They said they saw something bad though, so maybe we can...
Do we make our presence known?
Yeah, they don't seem...
Let's get on the same page. We're here just to. What were you here for? Give
Warn
them a
them
message.
about
the dragon.
Just warn them.
Just
Warn
be like,
them
hey
of the
guys, there's a
dragon.
dragon, and then we can go.
Sounds good.
As you approach the facade, you see a partially collapsed 10-foot high wall separating this courtyard from the settlement west of it. 3 heaps of rubble are piled high in the area. Hewn from the canyon's back wall, a 30-foot high temple facade features steps rising to a stone platform. They've written the word facade down a lot, I'm noticing it now.
It's a nice word.
Yeah, it's a beautiful word. Cut into this facade is a 10-foot high open doorway flanked by crumbling, life-size granite statues of cloaked dwarves. Evil grins can be seen on their weather-worn faces.
These are the ones holding the gems.
These are the ones holding the
Do
gems.
we know
As
anything about that? Like religion? Do we know?
You can, you can take a religion check, and if he wants
I
to.
will.
Did you read about dwarves in school?
I mean, I know Dwarvish.
I also know religion.
I don't. I know dwarves. They're pretty cool.
I'm quite barbarian, but...
Oh,
Oof.
wow, you guys are
2.
killing it.
That's a 7.
A 7.
A 5.
You can tell that this is not exactly a good god that is being worshipped here.
You know, dwarves have a lot of negative stereotypes. A lot of us short folk do, and I think
Aren't
you're just
you a
going to
dwarf?
judge them again. No, I'm not a dwarf. Just as much as I'm not a gnome.
Hopefully they're reasonable.
Of course they're
Hopefully.
going to be reasonable.
Should we go and talk to them?
Yes.
Hello! In Dwarvish.
Hello!
Hello, darlings.
Hello.
You hear someone? Yeah, just say someone.
Hi!
We're friends of short folks. I also say in dwarvish.
From around one of the piles of rubble in front of you, you see 2 dwarfs. They walk around to you, not necessarily cautiously, but certainly you're strangers, you could be anyone.
I just have my hands raised. Hello.
I wave at them, open-handed.
I think one of them just called us darling. No, I think I liked it. The one who sounds a little bit like Sean Bean wants you to buy an iPhone. He takes point. He walks forward and says, hello, my name's Dazlyn. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Hazel. This is
We?
Korgin
I'm
Hi.
Jace.
and Jace, my companions, and we have been sent here to warn you
Warn us of what?
of a white dragon.
A white dragon?
It's been sighted around,
It has.
so...
Well, that's terrible news.
And we've been
but
tasked.
we gotta go. So we told you.
Oh, no.
We've been warned.
Before you leave, I don't. I mean, you look like you are quite capable. I don't.
I don't know.
I like that. We often give that vibe. We're like weapons.
So we're just here to tell you, this is there was
We are
a
quite
dragon.
capable, yes.
What?
Very capable.
We've already slain many beasts.
What?
Well, at once. But it was a shapeshifter. It was crazy.
You killed a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Well,
I specifically.
Well, that makes you overqualified.
I nearly died.
Yeah, he's practicing.
I wonder if I could actually throw myself upon your charity. The other one behind him says, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Sorry, what's your friend's name?
The one behind steps forward and says, "Hi, my name's Norbus Einlin, and we really should be getting on."
No, I'm quite interested to hear what you have to say. We might be able to help you.
Dazlyn steps closer towards you. He says, "Well, we're trying to reclaim this temple to our pantheon, hoping ideally to consecrate it in a way that would maybe scrub out some of the darkness that's associated with this place."
What pantheon is it here?
Oh, this is unfortunately. Please do not judge us about this, but unfortunately, this shrine is to Abbathor. In our pantheon, he represents greed.
Oh, okay.
So you worship greed?
No.
Oh.
All we want to do is reclaim this place and
Tear it down?
certainly tear down what the priests of Abbathor will have done in there. So far, we've only uncovered one of the secret doors, and that passage has been...
doors?
Absolutely.
Is there a breakdown in translation here? I think like greed can be misinterpreted. It could just be the desire for more wealth for your clan, right?
Worship it. I mean, that's
Abbathor.
gonna be.
Abbathor would take food out your mouth. Abbathor would take food out of a child's mouth to feed himself.
But there must be a reason why people worshipped him.
Yeah, because they're evil and they're greedy and they want things that aren't theirs.
Right.
We'd like to strike that out.
They are bad.
Also, we want to discover if there was anything of value left in there. Unfortunately, our efforts have been stymied. We saw something in there before we ran. We have no weapons,
Something?
so we ran. All we saw was something amorphous, shiny, gelatinous, and yellow. So we ran.
Yellow shapeshifter.
Do we know what that is?
You can certainly make a survival check, I think.
7? 9.
7-9. It sounds gelatinous. Like, well,
Gross.
like a gross thing.
I don't want to go in there.
Can I insight check Dazlyn?
Sure.
Just because somebody who they claim to want to clean out a place of worship of greed, but they also like, oh, there might be something worth having down here. Maybe they're fibbing. Oh. Insight is it's 0, so 17.
17?
Yeah.
He seems really genuine.
Okay.
In fact, he seems like he would, if you asked him directly, even tell him his dwarven name. There's no hint of lie in his eyes.
Okay. My moment of doubt is absconded.
Listen, we wouldn't ask you to be doing this for us for nothing. Me and Norbus, we've been communicating with these, and he raises his own. It's a little amber sphere. He says, Norbus, show him yours, lad. Show him yours.
Whip it out.
Why have you even told them about this? Because they're not going to do it for nothing, are they? How the hell are we going to communicate with each other? Well, we're not going to need to use these if we know the place is clear. We can ask them to do a once-over for us. I really don't like it when you lead this venture. I really think I should take over. They descend into squabbling.
Seems functional.
I think they need management.
Hey, what's in your hand?
This, nothing fancy, just a sending stone. They're yours, if you could help us clear out what's in there.
Okay. We could have a look, for sure. I'm happy to take a look. Maybe there's some stuff.
Yes,
I'll be
happy.
honest. There's a risk reward to be balanced, and if it's not too risky for a decent reward, then it's
Could be fine.
Yeah.
It's our duty.
And I mean, I can always run if I need to. So yeah, it's good. We're good. Yeah.
Coward.
Intelligent. Tactical.
We'll take you on your offer.
Yes.
Well,
we'll
thank
have
you
a
very
look.
much. The edifice is that way. Please, don't be ashamed to run if you need to.
How far in and where did you see it?
Well, it could be anywhere. We saw it on the ceiling
On the ceiling?
above the altar. The old.
God.
I mean, you can look through that passage. You can see the altar from there. It's moved from now. Fortunately, it hasn't come out. We've been keeping watch ever since.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, let's go.
Can I try to cast Dancing Lights?
Dancing lights.
Yeah, with my hat.
Oh yeah, sure.
Arcana 10.
Oh,
That'd be it, yeah.
Nailed it.
I do it.
Cool. The lights dance around you.
Light blue lights.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Orbit. One again, like above each of our heads.
Oh.
And they'll just follow.
I will sneak
Oh, wait.
thoroughly with my light.
You're right.
You and the
Just
colour
in front.
blue.
To be fair, I don't have dark vision, so having light is good.
The interior of the temple, we now know that it's a temple. The ceilings are 10 feet high, they're flat. You see some doors. They're made of carved stone with stone pins for hinges. 2 sets of double doors are in front of you. One is just 5 feet into the entrance. The other is 25 feet into the entrance. Before the second set of double doors, you see a broken door. However, this door is not like the others. It looks like it was designed to blend into the wall around it.
Oh, right.
That passage goes north, but only by a few feet because it is blocked by tons of rubble.
And there's nothing in that little chamber that we can see.
Nothing except rock.
Okay.
Who has the wand, by the way?
I don't pick it up.
You haven't left it in Nomengard, have you?
Well,
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
I
a
did
big deal.
consider that I might be able to make some use of it
Wanna use it?
as
Yeah.
a distraction or something. So I'll take it.
I was just thinking maybe we shoot it into a room and get like to stop it trying to like fall on us or something. If it's on the ceiling.
Yeah, we definitely need to look to see then. Do you want me to sneak forward a little bit ahead?
Will you be able to
Try it.
see?
I can make a distraction if oh, that's true.
What if
Is it
you-
really dark in here?
It
You
is.
could sneak in and then shoot the pyro thing at the other end, and then it will light up
What's the range of it? 60 feet.
and make a noise. And then if it's in there, we'll know,
That'll take you all the way to the end.
and we can just kind of like shoot it from out here, maybe if it comes towards.
so you're going in first.
I mean, I feel safer in the dark, but also I can't see, so it's a bit of a...
So we need to send us some dim light, perhaps. One of your lights
Ooh.
into a corner.
Well, that's what I'm saying with the
Yeah. Or I could try to sneak in, give me just like 10 seconds to go and find a hiding spot, 10, 15, and then you could send in a light to illuminate the room.
But you can't see, so you might run into the creature.
Yeah, well, I'll just... I'll just go around. I'll be careful. I've got this.
Okay.
I can do sneaky.
We'll wait here then.
I
You are brave and strong.
to go to the left, around the outside,
Wonderful.
this way, and sneak around.
Go around
Probably
the
to
outside.
pillar is
We'll
probably what I
wait by
wanna
the door with the wolves.
Cool. Could I ask you please to make a dexterity check?
do. Stealth?
No, dexterity.
Oh. Bagger. Just dexterity is 18.
18, lovely. You do not trip in the darkness. You find your hidey hole
Okay.
and you conceal yourself perfectly.
Nice. And wait for a few seconds to see if a light appears.
Oh, and then they send one in after.
You send the light in?
Yep.
Cool. Blue colour, I believe.
Yes.
You see the room dimly lit in blue. Across to your left, you see an altar. Above the altar is one of the greedy, grasping, carved figures holding a stone impression of a gemstone. On the altar, in the blue light, you see something that looks black. This isn't fresh. These are dark, black stains in the blue light. You do, however, get a slight whiff of rust. However, that's not what draws your attention. What draws your attention is the gelatinous mass hanging from the ceiling above the altar. You see another one
Oh shit.
on the south wall. Because you rolled so beautifully, they have not yet noticed you.
Where was the first one, sorry?
First one is on the ceiling above the altar. The altar is that. And the other one is just there.
Thank fuck. I
Are
chose
they
the right
both on the
direction.
ceiling?
No, one is clinging to the wall, thusly. Neither have noticed you.
So I've sent the light in. How does message work? Do I have to see you?
It's 120 feet. I think it can't go through walls, I believe, but if you can make a line of... It can go around corners. So from this distance, you should be able to whisper to me.
What? Okay. With message.
If it's... Wait, I was
You
confused.
point
Is
your
it
finger
message or
toward a
is it-
creature
Yeah.
within range and whisper a message to the target, and only the target hears the message. You can cast a spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target. Well, I knew
Okay.
you were going around the
You
left
knew I was
side,
going to the
right?
left,
So
yeah.
I'll point over there, and it's 120 feet range.
Mhm.
Did you find anything? In your head, I guess.
I sort of look around me.
It's me.
And I whisper back.
Yeah.
There's two of them. One on the right and one above the altar.
As you whisper,
Fuck.
nothing happens.
Whoa.
You got away with it.
Okay, I'll tell you. There's one there and one there.
I will get my arrows ready.
What should we do now?
Well, I'm going to punch you on the shoulder and hit you with a
I collapse.
Shield of Faith.
Ooh.
So that's +2 to your AC.
Okay.
And it's concentration for me, so if I take damage, I'll go to a con
How
check.
close are they? How close is that?
Each square represents 10 foot.
Ah, piss. That's fine.
So
That's like
if you
20.
guys are here, they're both 60 and 65 feet away from you.
Are they from each other? I mean.
Oh, from each other, they are 20 feet away from each other.
I'll message you. Is there any way you can make them get closer to each other? Like throw something or...
Okay, I'm not going to respond. I try to think of some magic. I'm going to use my mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
My Legiman's mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like loose rocks or...
Rubble everywhere.
Rubble everywhere. I'll find a decent sized loose rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I will put the mage hand... God, I can't remember what you said now. You wanted it to move in
Ideally,
structure.
like put them together. I want them closer.
Ah, okay.
Just turn.
In that
them
case,
closer,
I will
essentially.
I will get a rock and throw the rock at this pillar in between them
Right.
to make a noise. See if they respond.
I'll tell you. I want to do shatter. And hopefully.
On the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't even move.
Okay.
This one slides slowly
Mm.
towards it, the source of the noise.
How far are they from us then? Sorry, I missed that.
60.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay, perfect.
And
So
now
you
they're
guys
10 from each other.
So I
Yeah.
can
Mhm.
see in dim light and dark.
Oh.
So,
Well, it's lit in there now.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm thinking just put my spiritual weapon, because it's got a foot of 60 foot.
Yeah.
And
Well, I can message you and then be like, when we're ready to go, we'll
yeah.
just surprise them. So
Yeah.
you tell me when to go, and then
Okay.
I can message you and go. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I guess I'll
I'll
put
count
my...
down. 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
And on that, I
Yeah.
will put my spiritual weapon
And I want to do
there.
shatter in between.
And
both
I'll
of them.
loose an arrow at the one on the ceiling.
Wonderful. Well, that does give you a surprise round.
Yeah. Good job, team.
So, could I ask you please to roll initiative?
Piss.
Oh, I rolled the same. Ugh.
13.
11.
11.
Question: are they inorganic material,
They.
such as stone, crystal?
You ever watch Black Books?
No.
Yes, but is it organic? Said the fluffy large rabbit.
Oh, yes, they are. They are
They are
organic.
organic. Okay, well, it just means they would have had disadvantage, but yeah. So they have to make a con save.
A con save.
Yeah.
And that area effect is getting both of them.
Yes.
Con
That was
saves.
13.
Both of them fail.
Ooh.
What is
3d8. Thunder
3d8?
Damn.
Yeah. 3. 8. 15 damage, thunder damage.
15 thunder damage on each of them.
Yep. And anything that's not being worn or carried is also takes that damage.
So what you're saying is shrapnel just flew all around me.
I
Cool,
blow
cool,
up the
cool.
room.
That's a really cool
Yeah.
It's a great spell.
spell.
It's
That is a
not
very cool
used spell. It's a good one. People don't use it very often.
Does it have any kind of like ally immunity, or would?
I can make it, yeah.
You
'Cause
can?
I'm an evocation wizard.
Fantastic.
So I can make up to 3 people. Basically, the party's always safe.
Cool.
with me.
So you take absolutely no damage whatsoever.
Nice. That's just shrapnel just bounce off.
Are you guys in the room?
We're 60 foot away.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
We would have ran up in the
Yeah, you can use your movement
yeah,
as well.
30 foot.
I'm 35.
So you are currently
At the
just
door?
here.
Yeah.
You are within vision to see that actually did them a fair amount of damage.
Nice.
You see them shudder,
Wobble like jellies.
wobble like jellies, and in whichever order you would both like to take your surprise
Feel
turn.
free. I'm shooting an arrow at the one on the ceiling.
So my spiritual weapon will look like a warhammer, same as mine, so it'll just be a mirror image.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I need to make an attack.
Whoa.
18 plus 5. I'm assuming that hits on this one on the left. It would have been the one
That one there?
who originated here. Yeah.
Lovely. Total roll
23.
of 23. Good lord, that hits.
And then it's 1d8. Plus my spellcasting modifier, which is yes.
That's all right.
5.
Yes, 5.
Remember, that
Radiant.
it's a bonus action, so you can still use a cantrip. Clerics are awesome.
How much damage was that total?
5.
5 total damage,
Yes.
and the type of damage was?
Radiant.
Ooh.
And then, well done, Sam.
I've been a cleric before.
Yes. So cantrip.
This channel does not recommend the use of metagaming whatsoever.
So I have Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
So the same one I've just hit.
Mhm.
They must save on a dex saving throw of 13.
Natural 20, I'm afraid.
Oh, lame. Then the fires just dissipate. Just putter out, and that's it.
Do I, DM, get advantage for being in a hidden position when
Yes.
I shot? Thank you.
You absolutely do.
That's what I'm trying for. I was lucky.
2 and a 17.
I'll take the 17. That makes me a 22 to hit.
That is a very
One on the
decent
s-
hit.
The one on the ceiling. With my new sneak attack. Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
10.
13 points of piercing damage, that'll be.
13 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Maths.
I don't know how good piercing damage is on jelly,
Oh, true. I didn't even think about it. Yeah.
Well, actually, the arrow lodges within its mass, and you can see it ripping.
but because it shattered, it got solid.
Oh, what?
Wombo combo.
Oh, you slap them hard enough.
Yeah, you
those materials.
solidified it, and then I was
Oh. Cool.
maybe. I don't know. That might be how it works. I genuinely don't know if that's how that works.
6 seconds ago, the one that you've all been targeting looked full, whole, and lovely. Now it looks raggedy, dirty, and it's shuddering. The other one, although it's not as badly damaged, it's still not looking great. But now we go to the top of the round, and I am very sorry to say they rolled a 20.
Okay.
They rolled a 20 on their initiative, so they do get to go first. Seeing you, shiny, blazing,
Proud.
and full of hatred, they are both going to charge your good self.
Excellent.
You have, I believe, charged this one.
Yes.
So, yeah, they will... The one that's here will already be beside you.
Oh, no. I'm here. That was my sacred weapon. That was spiritual weapon.
Yeah, she's in like front of me in the
Yeah,
pool.
I'm here.
I see.
It is worth pointing out when I shot, I'm no longer stealthed.
Yeah.
I am hidden. Like,
You are no longer stealthed, cool. But they are definitely going to see where the damage is coming from. So this one here, I am very pleased to tell you that their speed is but 10. They're both going to
Wow.
dash.
Oh god, that's legend.
This one here is going to go schlip.
Same.
Neither have made it to any of you. That is all they can do in this turn.
amazing.
Excellent.
Okay.
So, we take it next to Jace.
Yes, please. Burning Hands, level 2.
Burning Hands level 2.
Wow.
Heavens above.
Deck saves.
Dex saves, is that
13.
what you want from me? Of 13, one does save, one does not.
That is 4d6.
Wow.
Nice.
9, 10, 11. Yes, 11.
Is that save or...
That's full damage, so the other one will take 5.
Yeah, so half rounded down, so yeah, this one,
5 and 11.
5 and 11.
And anything ignites.
Neither of them ignite.
Like I'm behind Hazel, and then it looks like Hazel is just producing fire because it goes perfectly
Amazing.
around her.
You just blazed in flame.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is
That's
very
pretty
cool.
sick.
From my perspective, I've just seen you flamethrower.
Cool. That's both my level 2 slots.
Hazel and Corbin, you're up, my
Rolly?
dudes.
I'd be happy to let you go first.
Oh,
on
okay.
this, but if you want to do
No,
rollies,
it's fine. So they are in line with one another.
Certainly are.
I want to try and do a guiding bolt through them.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Why?
Oh.
Okay. I was like, what have I done?
Yeah, it's not lightning bolt in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not going to kill everyone just by casting one
So
spell.
make a ranged spell attack.
Cool.
So, it's a 7.
7 total?
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
No.
That doesn't quite match.
Well, as my bonus action, I will use Oh no, I can do a Sacred Flame again, can't I?
No.
No, because I've used a spell. So I'll move my spiritual weapon. Sorry, I don't know what the movement is.
20 feet.
20, okay.
It's really useful.
So
Emily.
they dash. So that was next to it. So that will get to the one in front, a spiritual weapon to this one.
Wonderful.
And it will try and whack it.
Do I have to save? Are you going to...
Remember, you can auto. Can you use the auto hit thing on?
Oh
this?
yeah, absolutely. The amulet.
Where it makes it 10.
Oh yeah.
If you want.
Yes,
For
I
one
will.
rest.
I forgot about that.
I will use my amulet actually, and that's a 15.
And that's a hit.
Nice,
Good
nice,
at
nice,
that
nice,
Yeah.
nice. Well done. So that 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 radiant damage.
The jelly explodes.
Yay!
Nice.
Unfortunately, it does spatter your good self.
Ooh.
But all you suffer is disgust.
Normal day.
No.
Slime damage.
The other one, however, is still not as raggedy as the first one before it exploded under the weight
You know,
of the
maybe we
spiritual
can
weapon's
reason with
thrust.
I will. I'll move positions.
Cool.
I'll run back to this pillar nearer to the altar.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to hide with a bonus action,
Okay.
and if I succeed in the hide, I can get my advantage back.
Correct.
But I need to do a decent hide. So my stealth check is. That should be pretty good. That's 21.
Okay. Can I also ask you, please, to roll a perception check at the same time?
Okay. My perception's so good. Ooh, 9.
9. Okay. You hide behind a pillar.
Amazing.
But you do successfully hide behind it.
Cool. And then I will use my action to let loose another arrow. Which is it's a 20 to hit.
Whoa!
Died.
That's hit.
With my sneak attack damage,
10.
another 13 points of piercing damage.
13.
Consistent.
Hell yeah.
My heavens above.
That was the most average of 3d6. We got a 6, a 1, and a 3. Average.
It's looking just about as raggedy as you can imagine jelly looking. It looks like it's been victimized at a child's party.
It's like it's been assaulted by a pet.
It's shuddering. But it is still able
Okay.
to go to the top of the round, make its movement, and
Making its way.
attack Hazel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jelly's gonna get you.
Remember that
I
advert?
do.
That was so much fun.
As the Belly Boys, we have to remember.
Yeah.
That's not our band name.
No, they're with the Ninth Street Boys.
Oh, okay.
Remember them?
Oh, God,
I just deleted that the other day.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gone forever. It's never coming back.
Probably for the best.
We'll put that on the soundtrack to this episode.
No, no.
That is a 16 to hit.
Oh, yep.
Oh dear. Okay.
This is the first damage, right?
This is the first damage. That is a total of 8 bludgeoning damage and 3 acid damage.
Cool.
Sizzly.
Gross.
Yeah, a shuddering fist arises from the mass and swings. Not only does it hurt you with its force damage, well, bludgeoning damage, it also stings as the skin that it touches reacts to its acid touch. That is, however, its turn, and I think I might know how this is going to go,
Well, Jace, next, right?
but let's find out.
Chromatic Orb.
Chromatic
Oh,
Orb.
good spell.
Rolled a 14.
14, that does hit.
Yeah, but
Nice.
3d8. I'll do fire damage.
You can choose.
Yeah,
Like
Chromatic Orb,
six.
yeah, choose, that's awesome.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're like immune to acid
No
or
idea.
something.
Could be.
Burning on its surface, it shrivels up like a Doritos packet in the microwave, blackens, and pools. The
I'm
threat-
hiding behind Hazel there, so is it dead?
Oh,
It
well
is dead.
done, well done.
the threat is gone.
He's learning
I
to be.
pulled my wizard hat up. Oh,
You did great. I'm holding
are you
myself.
okay?
Oh, just took a bit of a hit. But
I
it's
can't
fine.
help you, so
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna look around. Is there anything else I can see in the dark?
Yeah, I moved all the lights in now.
Wonderful. So you can
What do my elf eyes see?
flood this place with light.
I could really bore you with how elf eyes
No.
work right now, but I'm not going to. But
Thank
I could. I just want to let you know that I could.
You know
Oh, I
that
know.
elves. You know that elves are flat earthers in Tolkien, right? Like canonically, their plane of existence is flat.
They're a single plane of existence.
Yeah, that's why they can sail
into-
up
yeah.
up the moonlight.
That's hilarious.
Yes, could I ask you please to make a perception check?
Yes. Ooh. Ooh, that's a 17.
Nice.
Just beside your compadre, hiding behind the pillar, you see the glint of gemstone light. You go over, if of course you'd like to,
I just see you look at me like, what?
Black.
and you find that the pillar is hollow, and it contains treasure.
Oh.
15 gemstones, each of them are worth 10 gold pieces.
Hey, I was here first. Come on.
I'm gonna kick a rock to get there. Ah, there's another one behind you. And then I'm gonna try and swag 5
I screamed.
gemstones.
Gonna insight check. I believe her. I turn around. What?
Yoink. 5.
Cool. So you're gonna yoink 5 of them.
Yep.
What's happening with the other 10?
What do we do with these? I mean,
I'm looking
What
in
have
the
you
corner
found?
like, what? Where?
I thought you
gosh.
said there was something.
Oh, sorry. No.
okay.
I thought there was. There are 10 gemstones here. The dwarves wanted these. What do we do? Do we
Did
give
they?
them the 10?
No.
Did they say they wanted these?
They were just trying
They
to
were looking
find.
for
They
treasure,
were gonna.
were they
Yeah,
not?
exactly. They were going to
And they
steal
were
some
gonna give
treasure.
us
So why don't we take it?
Oh yeah, I mean, we could just say
They
we
don't
find
own
them.
this place, you know.
Or we could give them one, maybe.
We could give them some.
Oh no,
We
to
could
be
give them
fair,
like
they're
5.
gonna give us those talkie stones.
Yeah.
We could like buy one with a gem or something.
What?
Like I don't know.
4. Let's give them 4.
Can I
be
do
fair.
detect magic ritual?
You can do a detect magic
Just to
ritual.
see if there's anything in here.
It takes you 10 minutes, I believe.
Yeah. You figure it out.
How valuable do these gems look? Sorry, a lot of
10 gold
questions.
each.
10 gold each.
Yeah, you don't detect any magic, but what I will say is, with a perception of 17, you remember what Dazlyn said earlier. We've been looking after the secret doors, or we've been searching for the secret doors.
Oh. Secret doors. Well then.
Oh. Obvious place for a secret door, right behind the altar. I'm gonna go behind the altar.
Or push the altar, maybe.
I'm gonna
You
look
can-
at the walls.
Look at the altar.
You can look at the walls, you can push the altar. There's nothing there. You do get that kind of rusty, you realise now it's dark brown stain on your hands. Fortunately, it flakes right off. However, what you do notice is where the yellow, just forgive me, where the ochre jelly was, that was on the wall, you notice that the slimy trail it left behind has revealed some seams.
Ooh.
These seams have been revealed
Secret tunnel.
here
Seems there's an entrance that way.
and here.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Should we go forwards?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Traps.
Yes. You go first.
And
I mean, gnomes do traps. Dwarves never do traps. Right?
Well, these are greedy ones. Maybe they're protecting their loot. You know.
also, just before we go ahead, I'm going to do a healing word on myself.
Oh yeah.
Cleric uses healing.
Yeah. I know, I did
did
pick up
have
a healing.
healing?
No, I picked up one when we
today.
leveled up. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay.
That's great.
7 points of healing.
Hell yeah. May I investigate the walls, the seams?
You may, of course. Can I please have an investigation check? Actually, can you have it with advantage?
Oh, I will take it with advantage. That's not as good. That is a dirty 20.
Cool. You are able to establish that both the secret doors, both of them can be opened just by applying pressure, and they will then swing.
Oh, which one first?
The
The first one, this one.
yeah, left.
That one there?
Right. I mean.
Wonderful.
I ask which one first, you both tell me different ones, and I'm like,
That one.
the first one, both point different.
You see in front of you a passage. That there represents rubble.
Oh.
It'll take you a little while to clear that, but it's not so bad that you aren't able to clear it if you don't want to.
Does it look like it's going downward, or just around?
It's all on a flat level.
Flat level.
Is there,
Unfortunately,
Go on.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, yes. We didn't look up. 10.
Is 10 minutes, is this still within 10 minutes, by the way?
Yeah.
You've still got Shield of Faith.
Oh, nice. I got, if you're ready for initiatives?
Yes,
I got
please.
16.
Oh.
16, lovely.
Dirty 20.
30, 20, lovely.
Oh, you got 10.
10. You all get to act first.
What do we see?
As you see, yellow, gelatinous,
Shit.
yellow gelatinous filth rising from the pile of rubble in front of you.
How close?
You are actually within 10 feet of it.
10 feet. Okay.
In your marching order.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
I wouldn't recommend thinking.
no.
Thinking's rubbish.
No, I agree. 2 seconds, sorry. I'm trying to be... Do I be conservative with my spells?
I'm not.
No. No.
I got 5 slots. They all going.
Well, I've got 1 first level spell slot left and 1 second level spell slot left.
You've always got cantrips
Is
and
your-
Warhammer.
The
Yeah.
spiritual weapon's still around.
No, it lasts for a minute, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that would have
That
gone.
would have been
Yeah.
spelled by now.
Just him.
Well, I'm thinking that. So, because of
you get
Cleric of
extra
War,
attack,
I was
yeah.
going to say, yeah, I get... you can make an attack as a bonus action after an attack action. So I'm just going to hit it with my Warhammer.
Nice.
Try to, at least. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
21 to hit.
That is all kinds of hit.
So that's 4 points of bludgeoning.
Ooh.
And then I'll use my thing that I have.
Mhm.
And try and hit it again. So that's 11, 15.
15 points.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
15
hit.
to hit. Yep.
I was going to say, wow.
No.
That does certainly hit.
Cool. Okay. Oh, 7, 8, 9. So 9 points of bludgeoning for the second
9
attack.
points of bludgeoning.
Nice.
And then that is moi. Done.
Fantastic. You've done a decent amount upon it.
Nice.
Next we have, why did I put initiative at the back? Next I believe we have Korgin.
This is quite tight quarters, so I'm just going to pull out my rapier and fight beside you. Yeah, sometimes, I feel confident we killed these things pretty good. I get my rapier, and I'm going to make an attack.
Cool.
Yeah. Bugger. Do you know what? I can reroll ones, but I can't reroll twos. So I don't think I'm going to hit. Let's say 7.
That does not hit.
And then I wisely disengage and move back behind the wizard.
Cool.
See, I was brave for a moment there.
For a second.
You almost did a bit of braving,
I did.
but it just didn't become you.
It didn't. That's my turn.
You're up, Jace.
Chromatic orb.
Fantastic.
Fire. With 19.
So yeah, that all kinds of hits.
Epic. I think it's 3d8. 2, 7, 11 damage. 11 fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's been smacked, and now it's crispy.
Nice.
It raises.
And I run away as well.
It raises its disgusting fist and goes for, unfortunately, the first line of defense. It doesn't even make contact with your armor. Clearly, you've shocked it terribly, and it kind of is clearly aiming for you. And it goes alright. Doesn't even make contact.
Bit on it.
And now, wow. And that takes us to the top of the round.
So I will, again, feeling pretty pissed off that I keep getting hit. I'm going to try and smash it again.
Smash.
Ooh.
Oh.
14, 15, 17
That's a crazy hit.
for a 6 points of bludgeoning. And then I am going to, because I am also really annoyed at this thing. So I'm going to put my hand out and I'm going to be like, you will perish in this place. And it must make a dex, I'm going to do Sacred Flame. If it makes a dex saving throw of 13.
It does not.
Ah, yes. So it's another 1d8 for radiant, 4 radiant damage.
Another 4 radiant damage. Yeah, this thing is looking pretty damn beat up. Korgin, you're up.
I'm going to get the weapon that's, I put my rapier away. Obviously, that's not working. Get the short bow out again. Trusty short bow. And I will just, from around the corner of the doorway, I'll just launch a shot.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Bugger. I miss.
You miss.
I got 9.
You got 9.
A 9 to hit.
You hit.
Oh,
Really? Ooh. Wow. Okay.
Maybe it like deflects off the back wall and goes to
I look away with that like,
ricochet
obviously
damage.
missed, and then I get a sneak attack because you're next to it.
Wow.
That's I keep doing that.
Yeah, you do.
That's another 13 points of piercing damage,
Wow.
obviously.
unlucky for some.
Well, very unlucky in this case because it stops moving and it disintegrates into a dirty pool. It's gone.
You just hear me like launch the shot, go bugger, like thinking I missed, and then come on. Oh, I mean, yeah. Woo.
Is it dead?
It's dead.
It's dead. Well done. Well done.
Yay. Cool. How many more are there?
I think we're about to find out. However, the lure of treasure is perhaps a little bit too strong.
Rebel moving. Yeah?
Should we check the other door first?
Oh, yeah. That might be more.
Before we start needing like moving rubble.
Yeah. Other door.
It goes 10 foot south. From there, there's a T-junction. This way follows it and back here. And this way takes you to a closed door.
Huh.
Is it locked?
It's
Wait.
not.
Oh.
It's unlocked.
You want to
I'll
check
put my
the
ear
entrance?
against it before. Can I hear anything?
Roll a perception, please.
Cool.
Nice.
So that's 21.
You hear precisely nothing, and you know that's because there's almost nothing there's nothing to hear on the other side of that door.
Okay.
Rubble there and nothing more.
Ah.
I got detect magic still for 10 minutes, so if anything's...
No magic whatsoever.
Okay. Can I, out of interest, head down this way and see if there's another door?
Yep. Secret door there. That
Excellent.
opens in a mirror image of the one
Cool.
that would have been there had it not been.
Alright. In that case, with that knowledge, do I think I could find a secret door here?
Right here.
I can have a look.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can follow that path around and you don't
Oh,
even
right.
have to check for that.
Oh, okay,
To
yeah.
see that one does also open
And
as
the
well.
opposite?
Yeah, the other side.
Can I ask you please to roll perception with advantage, whoever would like to?
You?
You're the best
Hazel?
perceiving.
What do
Try.
Evan hears?
Sure.
Whoa.
Oh, two
Whoa.
18s. So 18. 23.
You very intelligently discover a secret door right there.
Oh.
Again, rubbled off. And it's not at all difficult to intuit that this is a symmetrical
Oh, yeah.
place.
Oh.
This door here is not locked.
Ears again.
Elf ears.
Okay, let's take another perception.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, 20.
You're killing it.
Symmetrically, you can tell that there is nothing to hear. You would have heard it. It's a bedchamber. The iron of the bedstead is rusted through. You see the remains of what would have been a very Spartan-looking bedchamber. There we go. Looking around, you find absolutely nothing of value.
Fair enough. Rubble clearing? Oh wait, can we just open the other door and not bother with the rubble now?
Well, this one here?
No, that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Go and have a look.
Yeah, you can clear that. And yeah, all of that is open to you.
Is there anything?
Nothing at all. All you can see is well carved stone ceilings,
Can I
walls,
check
and
the
floors.
other 3 pillars? Because one
Yeah,
of
That's
I
what
was
it
thinking
was.
like if we found some treasure in there, there might be some more.
Absolutely, you can.
press it.
I'm not even going to ask you to roll perception. You can see that these are solid stone pillars that do nothing more than hold up the hall of the cavern.
I would
the
like to-
ceiling of the cavern.
I think we did this earlier, but I just want to cross over the altar again, just
Sure.
to see if there's anything of note around the altar.
However long you spend searching, how long would you like to spend searching?
As long as they're searching the
2
pillars,
days.
I'll search the altar.
You inspect it minutely and find nothing.
Right.
It's solid stone. It's not hollow. There's no decoration on it. All there is a stone altar and rusty bloodstains.
How fresh are the bloodstains?
Years old.
Okay.
And obviously left there because that was where repeated sacrifices were made.
Okay.
Well, we found 10 gems.
You found 15.
Found 10.
So, shall we split them or are we giving them? What do we want to do?
I think we should give some.
Some?
I think we should give 5.
5 of the 10.
Trust me.
Okay. Sure. I don't know. What do you want to do?
It's fine. I mean, I'm not losing anything. So.
Hide the others. Hide the other 5.
Here you go.
And you
What's
get
that?
5.
You can have the other 5.
Hold on to the other 5 for us. We're hiding them
And I'll keep 5.
I
to give to
To give
the
them.
yeah
put them in my pouches.
Yeah.
nature's pocket.
The old prison wallet. Nothing better.
Okay.
Can I try and point in the direction of... Wait, no, I can't do message anymore. Never mind.
We can just walk down the corridor.
Yeah.
We walk towards the dwarves.
You walk back to the dwarves. Dazlyn, very pleased to see you. Good lord. Didn't expect you to be back so quick. What did you find?
Loads
Slime.
of monsters.
You saw the slime. You saw both of them.
There was 3.
There was 3.
One in like some rubble.
Even Norbus behind looks impressed.
Bloody hell. That could have got us.
I didn't see any of it, honestly. So.
Oh, you were very brave.
I respect your
I am.
honesty. Thank you so much for doing that.
And we found these.
You-
Five gems. It was just like in the rubble.
Wonderful. He accepts them gratefully and says, "Thank you so much. We're now that you've cleared up the threat, we're going to keep excavating to see whatever it is that we can find." But
Oh, and we found some hidden passages as well.
you found the hidden passages.
Yeah, we like found the mirrors, kind
There's a
of
bedroom
symmetrical.
on the northern corner behind the altar. You find
And the south one is all rubbled.
there wasn't much there, to be fair.
But they're all open now, so.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You've done half our work for us. Let me honour our bargain and present you with these. And he passes across the 2 sending stones.
I'm taking
nice.
one.
I absolutely will want one of these because scouting ahead with the sending stone is strong. Yay!
They can't wait to get back to their work, and they thank you profusely one more
Be
time.
careful though about the dragon.
Yes.
You know,
Please,
don't just stay here. Maybe go.
can we also have a letter, please, to confirm that
Or
we have
something.
warned you of the dragon?
Sign here.
Of course.
And please heed the white dragon.
Well, where could be better, more safe from a
Yeah,
white
I
dragon
guess you
than
could hide
hidden
in there.
inside of a mountain?
Wow.
Yeah, maybe just don't come out for
Yeah.
a while.
Well, we weren't intending to. Thank you so much for your trouble.
No
Now,
worries.
you staying? You following them? I keep presuming that you're going to do
Got
stuff.
no real reason to stay anymore.
We should go back to get
Burning
all of
daylight.
Can
our...
we get the letter?
You get the letter.
Get the letter. So put that with the other letter
Of
that you
course.
have.
And it's what, around
I put
midday
it in
now?
my spell book.
If it was 1 o'clock when you arrived, I think that would have taken you an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's pleasant mid-afternoon.
Back to town for some dinner.
Yeah.
Evening dinner.
Can I ask you,
crabs?
please, as you pass these obsidian doors, can I ask you, please, to make a perception check, each of you?
Here we go. Watcha! 13.
Oh! Natural 20 for 25.
Elf.
14.
Elf.
Elf does elf things.
You hear voices. You hear, in fact, 3 voices saying the following.
Well, the fact of the matter is, we can't go back there. Bloody thing's taken up. Bloody rare. What we gonna do? Maybe this place will do.
Hold my hand up and whisper very gently and say there are voices ahead.
But is there somewhere to hide?
Yeah. You can hide pretty much behind
hide
any of
in the
these
rubble?
places.
Where are the voices from, sorry? Like,
They are coming from this way.
That's...
You hear them say,
Well, I think there won't be much trouble in here. Just come as we get rid of those bloody dwarves and we can hide in here from the bloody dragon.
I'm
Should we
definitely
just
gonna-
hide here? Like on each side?
If
I could send the owl Targon and see what it
that's
is.
true.
I will also, because we
I'll hide
haven't
here.
left yet,
Mm.
I will hopefully. I don't want to shout and then alert them, but I kind of want to alert the dwarves that there's someone coming.
okay.
No, I'll just hide casually, but
Casual hide.
casual
Do
hide.
some cheeky
yeah,
hiding.
I don't care.
Just
I'm just casually hiding.
Whereabouts do you want to place yourselves?
I wanna hide here
Does
so I
this
can
mean I can only
see.
use this once if it fails or not? Per day.
I think you can just use it as many times as you like. Oh. No, yeah, it's just one, sorry. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Just one.
I was going to message them, but...
Yeah.
Where are you going to place yourselves, gentlemen?
Where are you?
Well, in that case, I'll hide over here.
Go hide there.
I think that's spread out.
Actually, no. I'll hide with Hazel.
Cool. There? There?
Inside, yeah.
Cool. You see, in your ambush position, 3 orcs
Yes.
dragging their
I know
knuckles.
Orcish.
You do know Orcish? Right, in that case, you can hear them as they speak their mother tongue. I guess you had such good perception that you learned their language for
You
just a few
translate
seconds. They do not look at all well. One of them is suffering from frostbite. All 3 of them are limping terribly.
We're going to have to make a good go at this, lads. I don't know if I'm up to much fighting.
Maybe you could just heal them.
We could talk to them.
Yeah. Maybe you
Can you translate? Because I can't speak.
Yes.
I'm like preparing an arrow.
Yeah, I'm going to pull my warhammer out. I'm going to step out of my hiding place. And I'm going to say, halt.
And I'll translate.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you and why are you here?
We just want a place to stay. We're not here looking for no trouble.
Oh, not from what I've overheard.
What'd you hear?
You'll take out the dwarves.
That may be the
You might be able to get some work here.
Yes, maybe you can help the dwarves and
You
work
know?
with the dwarves, and I can either offer.
work with the.
They look at you and say,
You got another one there, look. As if we're ever going to work with scum like you.
the other 2 behind the main guy are starting to look very nervous and
Look,
start easing
We
back
can
away
see
from him.
that you're hurt and injured. We could help you. We
We're
could
not
give you
that bad.
some. Well, you're worse off than us, is all we're saying. So we could help you, help us.
You're going to help us take on the dwarfs.
No, we could help you just get on your feet. You could help the dwarves or sleep here or something.
So I suppose you want a fair fight. That is mighty generous of you.
Or not fight at all.
Not fight at all.
We could just be friends. I'm Jace.
I just pull out a dagger and I just like run it across my throat in a threatening manner with a smile.
You see this one gets it. What's the matter with this guy?
And I'm just going to go, you looking for a fight?
No.
Fire.
Okay, the fire glints in the orc's eyes. He looks behind at him, at his 2 mates who are already about 15 feet behind him, and he says,
No, we're not looking for that kind of trouble.
and they just kind of back away from you.
Come on, lads. We'll have to find somewhere else.
There's no reason to hide. We all want to help one another. We're not going to cast you out.
No reason to hide.
We better not find out that you've come back here and killed him or something, because that's not cool.
What are you running from?
Dragon.
What happened to you? Oh
The
my god.
dragon?
Yeah.
It's
Where?
close.
Oh, yonder ways, where we were. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Come on, lads. Let's go.
Can't you
halt.
find shelter?
Halt where you stand. Where's the dragon? By fear of death. And I point my
All right,
finger.
I'll tell you. Top of the coldest mountain.
Right, that's fair. Why are you hurt by it though?
Well, it came for us.
What?
3 of us.
3 of you.
Wow.
Did you have a camp or something?
Well, that was our hidey hole.
Oh.
That was our place. Now we've been misplaced.
Right. Well, I mean, you're welcome to stay here, but
As long as you're friends with the dwarves and
That would
don't
never
harm
happen.
them.
We'll find somewhere else.
yeah, that's
Are
Maybe
you
we'll-
sure? We're offering you aid.
We don't want any bloody help from you people.
you're weird, man.
While all this is going on, I would like to cast Mage Hand and try to pickpocket the leader.
Okay.
Just with my invisible Mage Hand. Just...
Now that just like goes off naturally, doesn't it?
How
Yeah, it's
really injured do they look?
They look like a strong gust of wind to blow them over.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're not doing very well at all.
I'm gonna kind of sleep. And we can just roll them.
who are you, Grok or Jace?
I'm Jace, I'm just chilling. But I can put them to sleep.
Can I please ask you to make a... I wonder how I'll roll this. Because it just goes off naturally, doesn't it?
Mage Hand goes off. To pickpocket is usually a sleight of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand.
See
Perfect.
if they feel it.
That's not brilliant, to be fair. I got a 10.
Well, I got a 9. So you managed to loosen a javelin from its pack, which drops to the floor
Oh.
as
Yeah.
it walks away. It doesn't look back. It's
The Mage Hand can carry a javelin. It won't be able to conceal a javelin as it holds it, but it can carry it.
he's already on his way out. He's not looking behind. He said,
Come on, lads. Let's find somewhere else.
Wait, yeah, let's follow them. They might take our crabs.
The elements
Wait,
will pick
wait.
them off.
The first guy we spoke to in town told us to help fight off the orcs. And then,
Wait,
and then
I
as soon as
totally-
you see the orcs, you guys were like, let's be friends. I don't understand.
I don't want to just kill someone, you know?
No, even I like to have a little bit of sport.
They just, what? I know.
I'm just saying, I'm not
that,
like,
but You know, they didn't hurt us, and they look pretty fucked up, so... I don't know. We can kill them if you really want. I can put them to sleep. You could just cut their throats.
They've only got like sharp sticks on them, so I don't really care.
Yeah,
well, you did see great axes.
3
and
less
sharp
orcs
blades
in
on
the
them.
world, you know. I could just, right now, do you put them to sleep?
I'm just.
I'll just do it 3, 2, 1, I can't sleep.
You're gonna cast sleep?
Yep.
Cool, okay. That's, I believe, like 5d6?
5d8.
5d8.
Damn.
8.
Oof.
9.
I can tell you already. All 3 of them fall asleep.
17. Oh, okay.
Okay, now we have 3 unconscious orcs.
Okay.
Wait, what are we doing with them? We just see them drop.
You
Like,
can kill them if you want. They're asleep now, so I'm, that's up to you.
what? I was just.
I walk past.
Oh.
Oh, how long do they go to sleep for?
Good question.
Oh god. It was empty. It's okay. I don't know.
You see, that was like the added like threat factor.
Yeah, cool. I don't know. Do you want to rob him? Let's rob him. I robbed the main guy.
Cool. Help yourself to 3 javelins and a great axe.
Cool.
He carries absolutely no gold. He carries absolutely nothing worth eating. And don't get me started on his clothes.
There's a good chance if we leave them unconscious out in the wild, they might just get killed anyway.
Let's tie him up. And just leave him there, because then we're not killing them, you know.
Have you become that corrupt already?
Orcs aren't good.
Human?
I was just remembered that they're bad. So
According
just
to
remembered.
the standards.
Oh, wait.
Me.
They had contact with the dragon.
yes.
Well, if you count contact as being eaten by them.
Yeah, that's pretty close contact.
Maybe we force them to
Could we
it
take
now?
them back to town? Would they want to question them?
What?
If they wanted
I feel like they
information
might
on the
just kill them,
dragon?
to be honest. They're
Well,
been
maybe,
raided,
but that's not
you
our
know.
business. But maybe
But now they're
we
asleep.
could make
How do
more
we
money
bring
from them.
Tie them up.
Oh, and drag orcs back to
We've
town.
got crabs.
Oh, crab.
Tie them up to a crab.
Yeah.
Drag them across the countryside. Bring them in as bounty.
Sure,
Like
okay.
bounty
Yeah.
hunters. We get bonus loot.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think we should just murder them for no reason, but there's profit to be made.
Yeah, we
there.
could take
As
them
I
to prison or
said,
jail or
I prefer sport in my killing, and this doesn't feel like
Exactly, so we're not
sport.
gonna-
So let's just take them in.
Okay.
We're giving them a place to stay in a nice warm
We're
jail.
bounty
Right.
hunters now.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
called Dog.
human, you have become very corrupt in our very short time together.
I'm easily persuaded. And they looked easy.
Who is the best at tying rope?
Nope.
Cool.
That's physical.
Let's get physical, Jordan. All right, you have got quite some time to get this done.
We're gonna tie them together, back to back.
Maybe like 2 of them together and then 1 on their own, because we've got 2 crabs.
Okay,
And
cool.
drag.
All right,
Just keelhaul them across the land.
Until they wake up.
roll me a survival check.
Okay.
Who? All of us? Or one of us?
Anybody who wants to do the tying.
Oh bugger! Why do I keep rolling 2s?
Oh, that's an 18.
Survival that's a strong 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 19.
Hazel, fortunately, sees all the massive flaws in Korgin's
I
knot
wasn't doing my
tying,
sleight of hand.
and does actually secure all 3 orcs.
He's put a noose around one. That's not the right one.
Yeah, they are tied, and they can be taken back to Phandalin.
I think this is a good middle ground. We're not just murdering them.
We're not bad.
We're taking them in.
We've done so much good.
you know, justice, right?
Exactly. This is proper justice, you know? We're not killing, we're just going to take them into jail.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To public justice.
My kind of justice.
Okay.
Phandalin?
Let's go on our crabs with 3 orcs.
Crabs.
About 20 minutes after being put to sleep, the orcs wake up, discover
I got my
that
hands like that.
Finger guns.
I have no spell slots, but they don't know that.
they discover their plight, and they kind of look at each other saying,
Well, you guys into this bloody mess. I can't believe this is happening.
one of them looks up at you, and you can tell he wants to ask where he's going, but he'd rather die than actually engage with any of you. So they all actually take their
Captivity?
That's our
thank you.
first score as the
They
crab.
take their captivity with
Maroons.
actually quite quiet, reluctant acceptance.
Every now and then, though, I feel bad. I'm like, are you okay? Do you want some water?
This is great. If the dragon on the manticore show up, we've got bait.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or just saying, if need do.
That's fine.
Blake's sending me arse off.
So, you are on your way back to Phandalin.
With all kinds of booty.
I don't know what you're talking
Levels.
about. The journey back there is completely silent.
It's like
and-
we've got
Awkward.
billabonds, isn't it?
You are?
The billabonds, is it? Where it's like paper that you can transfer into money?
Bank bonds or
Yeah.
whatever.
It's like we got bank bonds from all the
Oh,
people.
yeah, that's it. You've got
Yeah,
notes
3 letters,
from...
right?
2 letters.
Yeah.
Oh no, 3. 2.
Yeah.
Two.
Dwarfs,
No.
gnomes. What do you mean?
We didn't get one from the dwarves.
Yeah, we
no,
did.
from
We
the
didn't get one from the
gnomes.
gnomes.
We should have.
But we can
Oh wait, no,
assure
we were getting
them
help
that
from
some
them.
gnomes will show up.
Yes.
Well, the quest states that they didn't need any proof, but
We just
that,
have to be convincing.
well, you don't even have to do that. I mean, you have the gnomish make magical items.
That is true.
Yes.
You can prove that
and-
we've been there.
All it says, if you want to offload any that you don't want to keep, then Harbin Wester will take them off your hands.
For money.
For money.
For money.
You got money
I
on your
might
mind.
give him my pole of collapsing. I don't know how. Well, it might be quite useful.
On the journey back
Mm.
to the town, I'm going to whip out those 5
Whoa.
gems that I stole,
What?
and I'm going to say,
What's that?
I may have pocketed some of those gems. I thought,
Wait, I thought I had the gems.
you have 5.
There's more gems?
I have 5. There was 15, so which is why I said give
stole.
5 to the dwarves.
Wow, she said to trust her, and then she hid from us.
I don't know if you can trust her. That doesn't sound so
up.
trustworthy.
Shut up! Shut up, you!
I said trust me when handing over 5 gems to the dwarves, did I not? And I have now replaced those 5 gems, so we now have 10. Come on, boys, we've done this more than once in the past. You know
Sounds
what
like
it's
something someone's keeping more gems back, which I me. I don't know what I'm talking about, do I?
Do you have any more stuff we don't know about?
No,
Inside check.
of course.
Oh!
That was a big roll.
I am not hiding anything else in terms of equipment.
This guy's quite suspicious, isn't he? I don't know if he can be trusted.
Did these orcs become?
I'm just hearing it. Stop narrowing!
So all I'm saying is, it's a decent
Don't
relationship.
make me acid you.
I like. By the way, I like that this conversation is happening over the din of machinery. As these crabs are like traveling.
All I'm
across
saying
the-
is a good relationship is built on trust. If
I'm
you
gonna
can't
make
trust each other,
A
then-
horrible fart smell under his nose.
Ooh.
With prestidigitation.
Thank you, that's much better. Thank you for that.
I don't know, buttercups.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
There was no need for that.
There's more of that if you don't shut up. Onward.
Jace, who have
go.
you become?
I'm crazy with power. This hat, this new wizard hat, is really
I've
taking
heard
me.
Wizards are always they got that stereotype for having
think
that
it's
ego.
squishing
It must
my
come
head.
from the pointy hat.
I think it's just really squishing my head and it's giving me.
I
like,
think you need a
migraines.
breather, darling.
Yeah, there's been a lot. Honestly,
yes.
I've never fought.
Maybe go to sleep for half an hour.
Okay.
How much effort is it going to take to flip the map?
It's too much.
You flip the map.
Oh,
The
yeah,
map
but-
is flipped.
I could probably just stand aside if you want.
Yeah, you let you. You approach from the south on the Miner's Trail as you are welcomed by the late evening sun back into Phandalin.
Nice.
Leaving son. Okay.
Prestidigitate myself, make myself not
Oh,
sweaty.
darling, can you get rid of this blood, please? Thank you.
It's like Febreze.
Like talking about shooting the priest.
Yeah,
Doesn't even know what he's on about. I don't think he's worthy of command. But
It's enough of that.
we should probably go to the town master's
Go
hall.
to Hester.
West.
Wester.
Make an introduction. Give him some
Oh yeah, we
walks.
should have met him.
Give him some papers.
Maybe we should go to
This
the jail.
is
Is there
going
like
to
a?
be an incredible first impression.
Is that like a jail or prison?
Well, if there is, it's going to be there, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He might know. Let's just go there.
Yeah, let's go to Wester.
Westerns.
Wonderful. You knock on the town master's hall door.
sat on our crabs with orcs.
I was going to say, do we get any attention on the mechanical crabs dragging orcs through the streets?
The streets are quite quiet.
Don't worry, we're mad.
Not anymore!
But the few people who are walking the Miners' Trail, they don't even bother to hide. They're open-jawed incredulity of the fact that you are utilising gnome-made barrel crabs to drag 3 deeply injured-looking orcs into their town.
Because we're heroes.
Yeah. They mutter actually quite approvedly.
Oh, yeah.
They're very impressed.
We're bringing secret special weapons.
You hear them say, are they taking the fight to them? Is Wester actually doing something to protect this town?
He is, yes. I'm at back. I shout back.
Oh, they notice that they've got overheard and they kind of shuffle along, not wanting
It's
any
okay.
trouble.
It's okay, darling. I'm not judging.
I am, because of the narrowness of the streets, I will put the crab into the natural sideways position and scuttle.
Scuttle left.
Scuttle left.
Scuttle right.
Yeah.
Surely they go way
Attack.
quicker
Come on,
like
Charles.
sideways, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
Meryl as well.
We scuttle.
We're
Crab.
Look like crabs, move like barrels. I don't know. they're barrel crabs.
They're not rolling. They're scuttling like crabs.
That's our theme song.
Rolling crabs.
crab people.
I can't do music. Keep rolling.
Rolling,
The
rolling.
Townmaster's Hall is shut up.
Shut up.
It is shut up! But Harbin Wester's home is signposted. And it says on the job board, any bounties collected outside of business hours may be directed to Harbin Wester's house.
Come on, Charles. Scuttle.
To Das House.
Oh,
We scuttle onwards.
scuttle on.
We ride.
We
Scuttle
ride.
at dawn.
Knocking on his door, you hear some shuffling. That was a lovely snort. Well done. You thought I was going to let you get away with that, didn't you?
Sorry.
That will be boosted in there.
I'm going to put some dark reverb on that. Epic. Knocking on Harbin Wester's door, you hear shuffling from immediately behind the oak panel, and then you hear a voice. If you're a dragon, know that I'm far too thin and bony to make a good meal.
Oh, dragons don't knock on the door, you stupid man.
We've come for the bounties.
What bounties?
Oh, the ones you put up. The free bounties.
Plus more.
The job? What?
We took them.
All of them. And
Can you open the
extras.
door?
Oh, I'm absolutely never going to open this door, but you did all
What?
three.
Do you mean you're not
We
opening
have
this door?
an incredible sight for you, good sir.
What do you mean?
We have 3 orcs captured and bound.
And we have barrel crabs.
I know.
Trust me, you want to see these.
You are going to have to explain all of those words to me.
Right, imagine a barrel.
Imagining.
Now imagine a crab.
Imagining.
Now imagine a clock.
Oh.
Put them together. That's about it. That's what you got.
You brought these terrifying machinations to my door. How could
It's
you?
the gnomes. It's their contraptions.
You spoke to the gnomes.
Yes, to
You
help for the dragon.
You spoke to Korbos and Nurgley. How
Yep.
are they?
They're totally fine now,
They
actually.
provided these super
Very
weapons.
sane. Yep.
They provided them to you.
Yes.
That was very generous of them.
And they are incredible.
We spoke to the dwarves as well. They're all good. And we spoke to the...
You spoke to Dazlyn and Norbus. How are they?
Yep, they were chilling. They're just getting some rocks out of the way.
We
and
helped them
stuff.
out with some jelly.
We killed some jelly.
Oh, you cleared that out, did you?
We did. All of them.
We got some orcs. I don't know if I said we got some orcs.
You got,
Oh, and we
They're
spoke
here.
to the midwife as well, and we've warned her.
There was a manticore
Oh man, we've got
attacking her
so
windmill.
much.
And we got rid of that.
my lord, you have been busy.
Money.
Yes.
Money.
And for the orcs.
Oh, the orcs.
And we have orcs. Where do we take
the
these?
orcs had contact with your dragon problem,
Ah.
so they might have information if you need it.
Wonderful.
We've got so much for you.
You,
Again, can you not open this door? This feels awkward.
Awkward.
Or
Point of the orcs.
I may have to speak to Toblin at the Stonehill Inn. He knows what to do with the defence of the town. But how do I know you're not malingering?
what?
How do I know you're not making all this up? You could have taken those.
Open the door.
No.
Now,
Oh, I have
open
notes.
the door.
Wait, I have notes from the people.
do?
Yep, I slide them under.
Wonderful. Okay, you hear him
The
inspecting
orcs, you'll
them.
just have to take a word. I mean, they're here. I'll hit one. I kick one.
Kidney punch one.
Make a noise.
They remain absolutely silent. They're just like kind of transmitting the air for what are you talking about? We're not here at all.
Yeah, that is mumbling.
It's definitely an orc.
I think the orcs are my favourite voices.
After, thank you.
It's
After
a shame they have to die.
inspecting, well, maybe they'll be undead orcs. After inspecting the two bonds, they do cut the muster, and he passes 75 gold pieces under the door back towards you. Under the door.
Oh.
How do we know you're not the dragon?
You're
Brilliant question.
Just gonna have to take my word for it, dear.
25 each.
And what shall we do with the orcs?
Oh, take them to Dublin at the Stone Mill Inn. Wait a minute, let me get that right.
Yep.
At the Stonehill Inn, he'll be able to put them in his, I imagine, his stable somewhere. I imagine he'll have a few questions for them.
Okie dokes. Are we going to get paid at all for that? For the orcs?
The orcs.
Maybe like a little bit gold? 15 gold? 5 each?
I'll ask Dublin to report back on that. I'll see what reward seems fair.
Okay, fair enough.
Where are we going to park our crabs?
In the state?
Okay.
Yeah, the Stonehill Inn has a stable which might suit.
Crab.
Shuffle on.
Yeah.
Scuttle on.
Scuttle. Sorry.
Scuttle, right?
Scuttle shuffle.
Scuttle forth.
Let us go scuttle.
Yeah.
I wonder if these are amphibious. Not like crabs, you know.
They're
like,
definitely going to fill with water.
I don't even know that bloody word.
It's made of clockwork. It's going to have holes and shit.
really
Right,
like just,
amphibious.
I feel
Oh,
like
they might work in the water, but
Yeah.
like, you'd have to be in it.
it's fine. I'll just close the lid.
I'm sure that's the
I think you should try that out immediately. Find a pond. Find out.
I would like
Yes,
to.
yeah.
I would roll. I look for pond. I got a 2. No, I don't find.
You've rolled for a 2 on your pond score.
Yeah.
That's shameful. All the ponds in the vicinity dry up.
Immediately.
That's shameful. What's next, team?
The Stonehill in
Cool.
Toblin.
You go back. I'm going to check that that's his name because I've made myself paranoid now.
Pretty sure it is. He was the innkeeper in.
Toblin! Oh yeah, Toblin Stonehill.
Well, guys, you
Hello.
you look messed up. What's happened?
Hey, so in the stable,
Right.
there's going to be 2 crabs.
Okay.
Like barrel crabs, big crabs.
Giant.
Neck
Meryl and
crabs.
Charles, please
And-
leave them alone.
3 tied up orcs.
You brought 3 tied up hawks to this place.
Yep. Do you have any drinks?
Hester told us to do such a thing.
West.
Wester.
I've got plenty. Why don't you take a seat and I'll.
He said we should take him here, so...
Yeah, no, that is the right thing to
Oh,
do.
and there might be some gnome support coming for the defence of the town.
You have been busy, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a hat.
And you know, if you've got any pregnant ladies around, we are
What?
bringing a midwife.
Oh,
What? Right. What did you think? I was gonna
I don't know.
Neither did
Honestly,
I. That's
are we-
quite
say?
worrisome.
Are we not bringing a midwife?
I
we are.
don't tell you what I just thought you were going to say. To be
We're
honest.
bringing gnomes, dwarves, and midwives. I think that's clear, right? That's pretty clear.
How many orcs did you bring?
3.
And they're all tied up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty injured too.
Yeah.
I'll get the lads on it. We've got some questions for them.
They saw the dragon apparently.
They
A lot
saw the
appar-
dragon?
Well, apparently a lot of them got
3
ate.
of them. Yeah.
Sounds pretty hilarious.
Well, that is exactly the kind of thing we need. I'll talk to the old man about what we can do by way of gratitude. In the meantime, you've not even used your guest stay yet. Why don't you rest up here this evening?
Oh, thank you.
Cool, yeah.
He
will do.
passes across. Now, I'm not going to make any assumptions for yourself. What kind of ale would you prefer?
Theirs. They don't drink, right? You don't drink?
Do you
I
not have any
don't.
wine?
They do. Well, he does actually.
I would like a nice glass of wine, please.
I can only offer you rich.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's not that mushroom wine, is it?
No. Nothing against the gnome folk. It's just their viniculture. It's not quite what other races can do. Certainly, they're better with machines than they are with pressing those mushrooms. Passes you a glass of red. Passes you a glass of ale. tankard of ale, actually. It would be a pewter vessel.
1 water.
And passes you a sweating glass of cold water.
Lemonade. Prestidigitation.
Oh, yeah.
Give me my glass, please, Tom. Thank you.
What am I? Busboy? What's happening?
No, you're a
volunteered
fellow
it.
companion.
I just hold it and it turns kind of yellow and cold.
I can make my drink turn yellow.
Oh,
It takes a little bit.
Please show me.
Or just give me a few hours.
Oh, right. Internally.
Yeah.
You see, in the corner of the bar, a large gentleman. He looks...
That guy is huge.
Have you had too much to drink of your water?
This water is
gone-
crazy.
It's gone straight to his head.
It's got bits.
It has been an interesting 24 hours, let's be
I
fair.
think it's stale.
I think that near-death experience changed him. Or it's the hat.
I told you, it's really tight. So tight.
Maybe leave it off tonight.
You see a gentleman in the corner. He looks curiously over at you and says, "Good evening."
Hiya.
Is it? Has it been a good
Well,
evening?
it certainly
for
is
us.
for me now. You people look sure like you got a couple of stories to tell.
we actually do.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good read of character. Judge of character.
You look beat up though. You found a little bit of trouble on the road?
Oh, trouble found us, actually.
Doesn't it always?
We're always the victors.
Who are you?
I don't think we could have had a more victorious return to town.
Agreed.
It was pretty
Actually,
impressive.
well done. You weren't so cowardly this time, nor were you, so well done.
Oh, thanks.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet the three of you. My name is Don John Raskin. You can call me DJ, but only if you want to.
Nice to meet you, DJ.
What brings you three folks to Phandalin?
Work.
Yeah,
Just
work
travelling
prospects.
workers.
Oh, you're looking for work. Fantastic. Well, I have a job for you myself if you are looking for work.
What kind of work?
Well,
It's not dragon related, is it?
nothing quite so exotic as that, young man.
Thank you.
All I need's a little help clearing out a mine. I've just been hired. One of the bigwigs in Neverwinter. They've employed me to oversee the Mountain Toe mine, but they hear that some varmints have overtaken the place, and I sure would use a little protection.
Vomit?
A little bit of varmints. Terrible people.
Just rats? Or...
All they've heard is rumors, but apparently these rats walk and talk like people.
Oh. Maybe all.
Ridiculous.
Racist, perhaps?
Pardon me?
Are they people that turn?
I think they certainly are people, depending on how full the moon is.
Lycanthrope.
A lycanthrope.
Oh, what?
Apparently they like thropes.
They like rope?
I don't know. Wait, you went to school, right?
Yeah.
You know these words.
You've never heard of the kind of men who can change their skins?
Oh, shapeshifters.
That's crazy.
Yes.
More
Changeling?
shapeshifters.
We
Another
met these on the
changeling?
battlefield.
Minute?
Well, you'll be lucky we actually killed a shapeshifter.
Yeah, we're actually pretty good at that.
Yeah, well,
Yep,
I mean, I
really
am.
good.
That sounds like you have experience.
Yeah,
I saw the whole fight, and
he saw most of it.
we killed it.
So, why are you hunting these lycanthropes? What's the big
Well-
problem with them?
My business is not in hunting. My business is overseeing a mine. Unfortunately, their operation has been halted by an invasion of these terrible shapeshifters.
How many? Do you know?
Reports are they are around a half a dozen.
Whoa.
And what's the pay?
Well, you'd have to speak to the townmaster. He has managed this on behalf of the higher-ups in Neverwinter. I believe the particulars are posted on the job board just outside the townmaster's hall. But if you are interested, I suggest that we all get some rest here this evening, and we set off bright and early in the morning.
Are you going to try and slit our throats?
Never would I ever be so ingracious.
think that?
Insight
What?
check?
Very paranoid.
Sure.
Now I'm scared.
21.
Wow,
You took the house.
he looks like a great, big, honest gentleman.
Okay.
Do you have how far are the mines? Have you got a cart or something?
Certainly we have.
Oh, we've got crabs.
Keep that to ourselves.
We just share them.
Sounds to me like you've got varmints too. Well, I would never presume.
They're
as
in the
to-
stable. With the orcs.
We gave them to the orcs, yeah.
gave crabs to the orcs.
You gave crabs to the orcs?
Well, we didn't really give them. We just sat them next to them.
From out in the stable here.
Gotta tell you what, this itching's going terrible. I can almost scratch me front end off, let me tell you.
Don't worry, they're not regular crabs. They're like special gnome crabs.
We got them from the gnomes.
Yeah, we got it when we were in the gnome place.
Actually, from the kings. It's royal crabs.
Let me ask you this question. You got crabs from the gnomes, and you've then given them to orcs. You wouldn't happen to be 3 bards, would you?
No.
Why
would you ask such a thing?
You're just a little bit over-curious. Well, I suppose you're only young.
We are
ones.
worldly experienced.
I'm afraid my crab days are behind me. All I want to do is do the job that I've been hired for.
I'd love to hear your crab stories.
Honestly, wouldn't. You know?
That's really
Oh, I'm quite interested, she says as she's swirling her wine in a glass.
There was this one young
Can I go
lady
get
in...
the job? Can I go get the job? and
Yeah,
read it?
absolutely.
Does it say how much it pays?
It does. If you all want to check out the
I'm
job board.
enthralled by Crabman.
As am I. I've obviously drunken.
He can go to the job board if he wants to.
There was as you leave to check the job board, you hear him say, well, there was this one young lady in Waterdeep. Let me tell you, that town is well named.
My God.
Did that joke work at all? I was hoping for the best. Anyway, you see 3 fresh postings in Wester's hand.
Cool.
There is the Mountains Toe quest, the Loggers Camp quest, and the Butter Skull Ranch quest. Mountain Toe quest is the one we're talking about now, 100 gold.
Nice.
They're all 100 gold. The camp is the Loggers Camp west of Neverwinter, along the river.
East of Neverwinter.
And
I
then...
was going to say Western Neverwinter is the sea.
Oh, and then there's a ranch 5 miles east of a trail. What?
So the Butterskull is, so it says orcs have attacked Butterskull Ranch 5 miles east of Conyberry along the Tribor Trail. Travel there with haste, assess the damage and help any way you can. Alphonse Calazorn, the ranch owner, is a retired sheriff who can reward you for your efforts. If he's dead, return to Town Master Wester with proof of Calazorn's demise to receive a reward of 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
I think they're all kind of far away from each other. Well, these
What
two
does
must
this
be
one
quite
mean?
near each
He
other.
needs someone to bear the supplies safely to the camp. What does that mean? Like, take?
So take.
Literally escort them.
Oh, okay.
There's going to be a cart from Barthen's
escort
Provisions.
So, bear in mind of werewolves,
Where
escort quest, and
Butterskull.
help people.
Sure.
Are they, how close are they? Are they like all over the place?
Well, if you decide to take Don John up on his offer,
Yeah, we at least have travel to one.
the mine that he is managing is going to be here. That's Conyberry. The ranch will be a few miles east of that.
Oh, okay. So that would be the right way to go then.
We're here, yeah.
Yeah.
And the loggers' camp would be east
Yeah.
of Neverwinter, round about here.
So it's like
Shades the
there and
Neverwinter
there.
Wood.
However, this will be an escort quest, so for the loggers' camp, you'll be setting off from Phandalin.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should
I
probably
feel
do
like
that
the
later.
loggers one
Yeah.
is like its own.
Okay. So should we
whereas
do?
these two we can kind of do on
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah. Fine. And then we'll do that afterwards. So Mountains Toe, Butterskull, and then Loggers Camp.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool.
Because I mean, we're with Don. We'll start with that.
Yep.
Don John.
How may I help you, sir?
Just like dungeon.
Certainly is.
Have you
Don
been?
Johnson.
Are you like an adventurer? What's your deal? Were
I'm
you
a-
an adventurer?
I've always admired people who do, but unfortunately I'm far too much of a fan of my creature comforts to be spending my nights under
You're
the stars.
telling me.
I didn't catch your names. Can I ask you?
I'm Korgin.
Pleasure to meet you, Colgan. It's so wonderful to meet a man as strong and brave as yourself.
You hear a snort.
She doesn't drink wine very often. She's not.
Oh,
Oh no, I don't. Not very often at all.
She's completely gone. There's 5 glasses.
So many pieces of glasses of wine.
Well, don't let me buy you too many of these. After all, we want a clear head for the morning.
Yes, of course. So my name is Hazel Nightjar.
Oh, God.
You can call me Ms. Nightjar.
Well, I certainly shall. Thank you. It's wonderful to make your acquaintance, Miss Nightjar.
Yes.
And how about yourself?
Jace Vixaris.
Jace, it's
Actual
a
sense.
pleasure to meet a man as learned and intellectually gifted as yourself.
Prestidigitation. Shiny.
The hat is making him crazy.
Show him your owl.
Click and Tarquin.
My lord, what a beautiful little
This is
creature.
Tarquin.
Pleasure to meet you, Tarquin. Can he understand me?
Yes.
He's a
I believe that's me for the evening. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I shall be up bright and early in the morning.
Turn into.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I think I've had too much to drink. Oh,
Well, that is, after all, a lady's prerogative.
of course, of course.
Wonderful. So, he turns in.
Schlepp.
I'll stumble up the stairs.
Jump.
I don't know if you want to make any changes to your spells or out with the long rest.
Fine. Good. Can I copy any books, any spells?
Yeah, you
across
can use
during
that.
this time?
You've got the gold to.
Yeah, and it's half if it's an evocation.
Yes, it is.
So it's an hour per level, I think.
Cool.
I want to do like identify and shield.
Cool.
What? Oh.
Thank you. I just want to check my level 2 spells. and see.
So neither of those are evocation, so it's 2 hours. And
Cool.
Oh, I don't think I have enough gold.
Yes,
Nowhere
50
near
gold.
enough gold.
Yeah, it's
Never mind.
I mean, you could do something as basic as like bind the two books together with a length of string, and we could count that as a spell book. I mean, a spell book can be as basic as unbound sheaves of paper.
It's more to have them in one book.
Sure.
So
Yeah, that's fine. Just saying, you don't have to. You can if you want to. You don't have to for those 2 volumes to be counted as your spell book.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
I'm changing my spells.
Ooh.
So for level 2, I've got spiritual weapon. I'll keep that one. But instead of hold person, I'm going to use aid. I will be nice. And I will do buffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get shield, mage armor, and something else.
I only know
Identify.
3 spells.
And I'm sure you make a true effort of all 3 of them.
I haven't actually used any of them yet. I thought about it with
Can
those
I-
orcs.
May I ask you, young man, in your experience as a dungeon master, do you often find yourself forgetting basic verbiage?
All the time.
Verbiage.
Because as I'm improvising, you surely can tell that I've got no better than a GCSE in drama.
But a degree in English.
I suppose so, but it was only from University College, Falmouth. That doesn't really count as an actual degree.
No shade to Falmouth.
All the shade to Falmouth. They took my fucking money. You know, I only have ever raised my degree in interview once, and I told them I had a first, and they just believed me.
No,
It's
nice.
brilliant.
I'm good.
Wonderful. Well, bright and early, John Raskin is ready to go.
We need
my
to make
head.
sure our crabs are secure.
We do, but before we do that, I have the worst headache. But do you know where we can get some health potions?
Well, I suppose I have heard tell that there was a midwife. I think she arrived in town just at the same time as I did.
Wonderful. I'm so glad she made it.
Do I understand correctly? There was some trouble just to the south, the windmill where she was
Manticore.
living.
Manticore, yeah.
We got rid of that too.
Terrible as that. That was you, good
Yep.
folks.
Yep. Showed it who's boss.
Well, I certainly am impressed. Adabra Gwyn is currently living in a house. Well, she's currently moved into a house that is only just north of the Shrine of Luck.
Ah,
Right.
That is literally just across the way from the Stonehill Inn. So it is a work of seconds to make your way there.
Is there like any kind of armor or anything here? Any kind of weapons or supplies, or just all basic stuff?
Are you looking to sell or are you looking to buy?
I would like to buy just some studded leather if it was available.
Wonderful. Well,
we could get rid of some items if you don't want any.
Yeah.
To the west.
We could do that as well.
oh sure. You may want to speak to the lady behind the counter at the Lion Shield Caster. That is just opposite the Town Master's Hall. If you want to sell anything more basic, such as any gemstones you may want to unload, any ore you may have sourced, you may want to speak to the Miners Exchange.
Interesting.
We
should make money before we spend money.
We should, yes. We have 10 gems. 10 gems. Let's go sell our gems
The miners.
to the miners.
That sounds good. Do you mind, Don John, if we do a little
No.
supply run before we head off?
Please do. Please do. Take as long as you need. I'll just be in here. I'll just be in here enjoying perhaps another delicious breakfast.
Oh, I need to get some food.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's go sell our gems, then we can go and buy what we need.
Yeah.
So we'll
We
make
go
our-
to the miners, peeps.
Cool. You're making your way downtown to the Phandalin Miners Exchange. A traditional bell goes off on the front door. As you walk in, you see little more than a shed. This is very much a counter, and all the stuff is literally dragged out of the earth, weighed and sold. A large set of scales is on the left of the counter. As you walk in, you are greeted by a very pristine looking lady.
Ooh.
She looks at you and says, "Hello, how are you?
Hello. We're here to sell
Well, you're here to sell. You've what kind of thing are you looking to sell?"
Gems.
gems.
Oh, wonderful.
stones.
Okay. Do you mind if I inspect them first?
Yes, you may.
That's wonderful.
I'll
She-
hand over 5 gems.
I'll hand over my 5 as well.
Okay.
I don't think we need. Yeah.
We'll hand over
I'm
10.
glad we're
She gets
Nice.
out a
trusting.
jeweler's eyepiece, inspects them. She says, "Oh, quality's quite nice, I tell you." She weighs them, and she pays you 10 gold each.
Nice.
Amazing. That's actually great. That's, yeah.
100
gold.
gold.
Divide by 3.
It is impossible.
Fantastic.
33.3. I'll take the extra.
Okay.
I'll take 34. Thanks, guys.
Oh, those 3's fine.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No thanks.
Where's the shop?
Is there any-
Where are we in?
What? Oh, we're in the miner shop.
Miners.
Yeah, the Miners Exchange.
Do we
So-
maybe want like pitons and stuff? Like climbing gear?
I've got some.
Oh, they're not selling. They literally just dole out pay for what the miners drag out the mine.
Is there anything that's like the most valuable that you're interested in these parts? Anything that
Nothing more fancy than iron ore, to be honest. Where are you folks going?
We are actually going to a mine.
Oh, really? Which one?
Butterskull? Wait,
Skull, you...
that's the ranch. Toes? Mine?
He doesn't know.
Oh, you're going to the mountains?
Yeah, sorry. They're same job, different jobs.
Well, I tell you, if you do end up investigating the forest to the north of the mountain top, make sure you drop in on Falcon.
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 Who's Falcon?
He runs a hunting lodge. It's the only safe haven in Neverwinter Wood. It lies deep in the forest along a river's edge, and wealthy nobles venture there to hunt while under Falcon's protection. He's a retired veteran of many wars, and he says he'll offer free room and board to anyone who brings him a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Oh, an old
Good to know.
veteran of war as well. Perhaps I'll have something to talk to him about.
Yeah, and a woodsman. You must like him.
Yes,
Never
very much
spoken
so.
to him personally. I've heard he's quite handsome, although that's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good looking fella, likes wine, likes woods, he likes war. You guys are made for each other.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. We can get rid of her.
Why is she blushing? That's so funny.
Well,
She says she's looking for war, but she's really out here looking for love.
poetic.
All is fair in love and war.
Yeah, love is a battlefield, am I right?
And rugby.
Well,
hell is a rugby?
I guess we should buy a bottle of wine before we leave.
Oh, you'll want to speak to Barth then. It's his provision shop. He'll sell you a decent bottle of wine. Make sure he gives you a nice price.
Okay.
I'll go and get
Which
the wine.
would be. What sort of nice
Negotiable.
You'll have to talk to him. I'm only running one shop here.
She knows rocks.
I don't know the price.
I can tell you
I'm-
exactly how much it's worth per gram if it's metal. Can't tell you how much a
Look,
bottle
guys,
of wine's worth.
I don't go out shopping, is all I'm saying. I never did that. We had servants, so I don't
Wow.
I don't know how
wow.
much wine is.
Wait, you come from money?
Like a bit. I went to school.
Never.
What happened to all the money?
Where
do you
are
Ever since I've known you, you've been broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known one another for quite some time.
Well, they didn't just give me loads of money.
Oh,
You know.
useless then, I suppose.
It's like a family drama.
Anyway.
I've never known a scholar that's not come from money. I think he's talking a load of rubbish, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you
knows?
even know he is a scholar? Like you just said you went to school.
I'm smart.
Where's your qualifications?
I got a book.
I want to see.
You
I
have
want
a
to see your paperwork. I want to see your wizarding license.
I can blow things up with my mind. Okay.
As can I.
What?
That's true. She just believes. She wants.
Yes.
to
Well,
my
that's
God.
different.
My God,
Look,
abuse
I
me
had
with
to
his
learn
power.
this.
And hey, I can do magic.
I must be smart. I had to learn it.
I didn't go to school. I just.
Well,
I'm brave,
Yeah.
so I was given it.
Right, and I just saw you do it, and I thought I'll do it. And I do like minor illusion. Just show like. A
I
statue
do
of
mine,
a
but
dwarf.
better.
I do. Sacred flame. I'm better. Mine comes from my God, Sylvanus.
Oh, I can make an invisible
Just-
hand.
ju-
You can't see it, but it's here. It's flipping you off.
Just before you sleep. Just before you start going crazy on each other, make sure you do it out on the street, okay?
Sorry.
This isn't the
Thank
most
you.
solid, so you're very
You've
welcome.
been very
I
nice.
don't even remember why we was arguing.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
didn't
always
leave.
the case. Thank you.
madam. Right, let's go get our wine.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yes.
Where? Yeah. Where was
Wine
that?
shop.
Wine
Shit.
shop. To the wine shop.
Cool. That is to the very north of town, and it's going to be the Tribor Trail that you're taking to the
Oh, that's on the way out.
to the mountain tower. It is on the way out.
Okay, we'll go midwife first then.
Cool. Yeah, brilliant. Before even that, she's at the Shrine of Luck. Before even that is the Lion Shield Castle. That is just up the road from the Minor Exchange. If you want your studded
Yeah,
leather.
I will peruse. If they have studded leather, I
Cool.
would love to see how much it is.
Hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. Inside is quite a dour looking lady. She's 35 years old. Her name is Lenine, and she talks like this. Good evening. I say good evening, it's probably 10 in the morning, isn't it? Good morning, how can I help you?
Good morning.
We heard you have some equipment for sale, perhaps?
I certainly do, and if someone passes me a rule book, I can tell you how much it all costs. Ah, you are good. Thank you so much for that.
You're most welcome.
Yes, well, I can tell.
Someone of refinement.
At least one of us
That's
comes
not what she
from.
talks about.
Yes.
You can tell with a lady, can't you? We come from manners.
We do, yes, and could come from good breeding stock.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No.
You never met my father. Strange
I don't
man.
know about breeding,
Breeding,
but we got
so-
crabs though.
We've got crabs. We've got nice gnome crabs.
Now listen, I won't have any of you bring any of those diseases into this town.
New crabs
They're not-
around
they're-
here.
They're like quite big.
You've got large crabs. Well, that's even worse, isn't it, dear?
Barrel crabs.
I feel like we've done this joke already.
Yeah. It's
How can I help you, Di?
I would just. I got stabbed a lot recently, and I was thinking I need some better armor. Have you
really?
got any like studded leather? It's a little bit harder than what I've got on.
You want studded leather, do you?
Yes, if it's available and at a reasonable price. I'm imitating you guys now.
Yes, you really are. Well, we actually have a full complement of armours. I can offer you. Are you looking for light? Are you looking for medium? Or are you looking for heavy?
Something I can sneak around in. Light would be better.
Oh, really? Okay.
Flexibility.
Okay.
Prevention is better than cure.
It certainly is.
If you can
Well,
avoid getting
well,
hit,
well,
it's
well, I can offer you leather. I can offer you studded leather. I can offer you hide. I can offer you chainmail. I can offer you a breastplate. Anything else wouldn't be necessarily the best for sneaking
I
around
can
in.
usually manage the hiding part myself.
Yeah.
But if you can do some studded leather, that would do me just well.
Fantastic. I can offer it you for 45 gold pieces.
I could give you some money if you want.
Oh,
Wait, we just got 100, right?
I've got the gold. I got the gold. It's okay.
Who's got the 100?
I
Did
divided it.
yeah, I took the big one.
Is that your best price? We are doing some pretty incredible deeds on behalf of the town.
Yes, well, all of my customers are doing wonderful deeds, but that doesn't make it any difference. There's cost and profit and everything has got to be what it is.
What about a sponsorship deal? What if we were to wear your symbols?
Oh, I don't need to advertise, darling.
Really?
People know
I never
who
heard
I
of you
am.
before.
Hmm?
I never heard of you before.
I've never heard of you before. Are you native?
We're well, no. Look at me.
I didn't want to pass judgment, dear.
For that offence, you can take 5 gold off the price.
No.
Yeah, well, worth a try.
It's
you know
fine.
what?
I'll
This
give
has
you
been
10
fun.
for it.
Ready? I'm looking for
Go
it.
for it.
Huh?
Money bags over there.
It's gonna help you. We
Yeah,
all
but
just got gold.
You use the money.
Except the free money.
You use the money for your spells.
I don't care.
I don't think
Here's 10 gold.
For once, I feel like I'm more like the
I
elf
drop it.
hasn't said
I drop
anything,
it
but I
on the
feel
counter.
like she.
I'm done. I put it out. It's my offer.
This is weird.
You don't want the money?
No, I'll take the money.
Yeah.
I hand her 45 gold.
Yeah, thank you. She passes across some studded leather and starts taking measurements.
Do you have any use for the scraps that I got on me?
How do I say this politely? I don't think the orcs in the stable could make use of those scraps.
Hey, you heard of the orcs?
I have.
That was us.
That was you?
That
Yeah,
was us, to
And
be
they have
fair.
our crabs.
Yeah.
You must have seen the crabs.
they're actually amazing. They're the talk of the town, honestly.
Well, they certainly are, because you won't bloody shut up about them, will you?
People will be talking
They are
about our
crazy.
crabs for decades.
I'm not interested in using crabs for defence, but if it truly was you who captured those orcs and brought them into town, I hear their information's been invaluable. Fine!
I don't want to fine.
I'll give you 10% off, and I'll do the measurements and adjustments for free. Now I can't say fairer than that, can I?
That's 4 and a half gold.
Can you, if you're doing the measurements, you can just make sure I get a little bit of extra wiggle room. Like my legs are surprisingly.
Make sure to get him. Yeah, he's really small.
Yeah,
He's very small. He's
He's
a
really
dwarf.
stubby.
I'm
You're
not
a dwarf, is he?
No.
What about the beard, though?
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a beard. I'm not-
No.
I'm a halfling.
Oh,
Well,
I
respectable.
understand.
I
That
forgot.
wouldn't have made any sense whatsoever.
I did not hear what you said.
I thought you were known. Still.
They-
Gnome.
Do you often find yourself getting unfairly judged at
I
work?
get profiled for my height all the time.
It's
It's
hard. You
terrible.
fit so perfectly in the crab suit.
I did. It was made for me.
With gnomes.
A gnome.
Gnome. Maybe you're half gnome.
Half gnome.
Half gnome, half dwarf, halfling.
Halfling. That's how they work.
So okay, 10% off.
Let's call it a nice square 40, shall we?
Okay. I'll reduce it by 30 because you gave me 10. Cool. I don't want this old leather armor. What should I do with it?
Burn it. It stinks.
Do you think like some dogs want to chew on it or something?
No, you'll probably kill the local populace of dogs.
I can dispose of it for you if you require.
Yeah. No, I don't want it. I'd like to scrape out some of the mushrooms under the.
Yeah.
She holds it in a pinch and kind of drops it just behind the counter into what we can only assume is an industrial wastebasket. However, she is very quick at her work.
I was going to say, while I'm getting measured up, you can go get your.
Why?
Whilst you, no, you
No.
I don't know.
out, isn't it?
I think we're done.
No.
No?
Midwife for potions.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, you can go to the midwife if I'm getting while
Yeah.
I'm getting my measures.
Yeah. That.
Takes about 10 minutes for you to get measured, during which time you knock on the door and Adabra Gwyn is in. She's very pleased to see you. Oh, wonderful to see you again. How have you been?
Hi.
I'm Welsh now. We made that change from the last session.
We've been
did.
really busy.
What have you been up to?
Telling more people to be scared
Yes.
of a dragon.
We
and
warned the gnomes. We got some aid from the gnomes.
Wonderful.
We saved,
some dwarves,
Dwarves,
from
yes.
some slimes.
yes,
And captured 3 orcs.
and captured 3 orcs and brought them into town.
I heard that was you. They're interrogating them right now.
Yeah, so, health potions?
Of course. How many can I offer you?
How many do you have and how much are they?
I can offer you
Not many and too much.
I can offer you as many as 3 and they're 50 gold apiece.
Whoa, I was right. I don't even have 50.
Shame you gave me that money, huh?
Is there any chance you could do as a deal,
Certainly.
please?
What would
3 for £3.
£3? What's £3?
Gold. £3 of no.
No one's pounding anyone around here, boyo. Let me tell you.
Boring town.
What happened to the last one I gave you for free, if you remember?
I do, and I'm very
Trinket.
grateful. And I will be honest, there was a shapeshifter that we fought for the kings of the gnomes. We saved them, and I went down. The king very kindly used that potion to save my life.
You went down on the king. I'm not surprised he saved your life.
How has he then got the crabs? Sorry, I'll stop the joke. It's boring.
I tell you. You buy 2, I'll give you 1 for free. But you better never forget that I've done you the favour.
I only have 73 gold. I don't even have
Oh,
that.
I've got 32 left.
Can I have that, please?
I could give you some.
Well, I've got 73.
I'll give 20 towards it.
Oh. 10 gold, please. Gimme.
Because there's a potion each, right?
Yep. That I'm paying the lion's share for. Yes, I will hand over my 73. No, 70. You'll hand over 20, and you'll hand over 10. So it's a potion each.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We very much appreciate it. I just want to say, and I'm very glad to hear that you're all safe and you made it into town.
Oh, yes, thank you. We've not had any, excuse me, not heard anything from the Manticore since.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Although I don't think we'll be too lucky for much longer.
Maybe the dragon will scare it off.
Maybe the dragon will do us all a favour and freeze it to death and eat it.
I hope so. If
You never
not,
know.
that Manticore is on my death list. I will be killing him at some point.
Very impolite, wasn't he?
He
Didn't
was.
like him.
No, neither did I. Very rude.
Very rude.
And for being so disgusting towards someone such as yourself.
Shameful. What I want to do is help women give birth.
Exactly. Bringing life into this world safely.
Well, thank you for the potions.
Yes, thank you.
I'll go.
I'm also going to go. But yes, thank you very much.
Wonderful to see
Appreciate
you
it.
again. Look after yourselves.
And you as well.
I certainly shall.
Excellent. And we'll head towards...
Oh, halfling! I call that when I walk towards it.
How goes my measurements?
You're done.
I'm done. Do I receive armor?
You do.
Yeah.
You receive solid leather.
Clean, shiny, definitely not going to get stained anytime soon.
Oh, absolutely not.
I believe that gives you an AC
That's what I
of...
see.
yeah.
I got
12
10.
plus dex?
12 plus dex.
Gives me 15. Oh yeah.
Same as my AC.
I always think it's worth just
That's the
getting...
same as my health.
There you go.
What is your AC?
10.
Nice. I'll keep Shield of Faith then.
I got mage armor now.
Oh, okay. Never mind
It's all
then.
good.
Nice.
Don John Raskin is waiting for you outside the Stonehill Inn.
Make sure... Oh, can I just... Real quick, I just want to buy some ration packs.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
I don't know
same.
how much ration. Like,
5. Are they a day per?
yeah, it's usually you buy like days worth of rations.
10. Why not?
Yeah.
We don't know how long we'll be.
Rations one day is 5 silver pieces.
Ooh.
So 5 gold for 10 days?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I will do 6 days worth. And
Cool.
that's all my gold. Gone.
I'll buy
We're gonna make
two extra.
loads of gold. It's gonna be fun.
So
Thank you.
This is an investment.
Yeah. I'll pay for her extra.
Cool.
I will pay for it.
You will want to go to, and it's on your way out. It's in Barthen's Provision.
Shit. I take it back.
You take it back?
Yes, I will. Damn it, I'll keep my 3 gold. Never
I've
mind.
got
I'm not getting any
I've got
rations.
17 if you need.
Yes, please, can you buy me some food?
Food?
Yes.
Yeah. we
Rations.
want.
Well, I want my wine.
Yeah. Well,
So, what happened?
I don't know.
Do I have my gold
how
back?
much?
No.
No?
I've got 3 gold, so that's 6 worth of 6 days of rations.
And I gave you 2.
And you gave me 2, so
And that's 10.
That's 10.
What if I just give you 10?
10 gold.
Yeah, then we can. You've
You
done
pay
that.
for the wine, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, sure,
you just
whatever.
pay for the
Yeah,
wine.
sure,
yes,
sure.
good wine, the best wine.
And I'm doing this on the provisions that we have some great jobs with much more money, so we're going to be much richer.
I'm really
Yes.
hoping we get more money out.
Or for a husband.
Because I am.
What?
Right.
What?
Yes. Never mind.
You
A
step,
war husband.
you step into Barthen's provision, and you're met by a quite poochy-faced man who says,
What can I get for you all today? Oh, God.
he looks at,
Have you heard of lambert spread?
Actually, I've heard terrible rumours it's not very good for you. Like
gives you the runs.
system, but no, not really. I certainly can't source anything for you. But how can I help you all today?
Boom! 30 rations.
Yes, that'll be fine.
Biscuits.
Bickies,
like the travel
meaties,
biscuit,
you know, your veggies,
the
any
jerky,
some
stuff that lasts a long time.
dried fruits.
Salted pork.
That's a lot of it. It's a good job I have them all in stock, isn't it?
and he
You know,
takes
picky
hold
bits.
and passes them.
Bits, you know, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of bread. A little bit of cheese, a bit of cracker. Yeah.
Picky bits. Oh my god, that's made me think of my mum.
I was just a bit of cakey tea.
A bit of cakey tea, you know.
You
Yeah.
never had like a picky tea?
I've had a pick,
Oh,
yeah.
I love a picky tea.
We
Same.
got Ifits.
Yeah. If you
yeah,
can find
yeah.
it, you can have it. Well, I'm having chocolate then.
And I believe the lady would like a bottle of wine for her.
Oh yeah.
I believe there's going to be some description of courting involved.
In that case,
Romantic wine.
I'd better get my most romantic and only bottle of wine in the
The eloquent bouquet must be of you know.
And he passes that across to. He says,
Am I right in thinking that you're taking the road to the mine with this gentleman? Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Well, after you've completed your business with him, I believe that I would be able to make use of your of such able-looking companions as yourselves and a task of my own. So please do stop in after your return.
What's your name? Sorry.
My name is Barth, and it's a pleasure to meet you, young man. It truly is.
Yeah. Same. To you. Yeah. Sir.
I hope to see the three of you again soon.
Thanks for everything.
How much was the wine?
Didn't get the one.
Free. He forgot.
10 gold pieces, I believe, is a fair and reasonable price.
If we promise to come back and help you with your mission, may we get a discount?
I suppose there's nothing wrong with me offering an advance. I tell you, why don't you pay me half now when you can settle your bill when you return?
I'm okay with that. Yep, I hand him 5 gold.
Wonderful. Safe and happy travels. Good people.
Cool.
Here's your wine.
Thank you.
Will
It's your
we use the
future
crabs
marriage.
here? I'm guessing. Yeah. I feel like they slow us down to be honest.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult with the crabs.
And now they can use them as a defense, right? So,
I've become quite fond of my crab.
If anything happens to
you
Charles,
want your crabs?
if anything happens to Charles while we're gone, I will be most upset, and I will be
As will
robbing
I.
somebody in this town.
I will be splitting some heads.
So we taking them all?
Oh, leaving them, but I'm just putting warning
Right.
out there that if anything
Oh.
happens to Meryl, I will be killing someone.
That's almost like you've thought about murder. You know, before
I think that's
you did
that's
it,
her.
so-
I think that's her default state.
Would I be
Murderous
correct in
intentions.
thinking that you would be a cleric of war?
Perhaps.
So it may very well be that using violence is within your very nature.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Well, I think there goes your answer, young man.
I'll leave that for another time. Dungeon, you had a method of transportation,
Where did you get such a crazy idea as that from, young man?
like a cart or a horse or a. We're just walking. We're hoofing it.
Certainly.
Oh,
All right.
We're going to put our best foot forward. It's not too far away either.
Ah.
It's only 15 miles to the
oh
east.
my god. I don't walk, let's go.
I tell you, the time will pass just as quickly as if we regale each other with stories.
I get a little hanky out, I'm like, it's so hot already and we've only just started.
Like that, we set off on the Tribor Trail. I'm going to make sure I've got that name right.
You
Like
have.
that, we set off on the Tribor Trail, and there is where we're going to end it this evening.